now.
Yay.
Good evening.
Made
I think we're live. I think we might be on the internet now. I'm not entirely sure.
Wow, that's
Sorry, I
amazing.
stole
what
that
I
one.
look like. Yeah.
Yeah, it is different, isn't it?
You'll also have
Oh,
to
no,
change my tag.
Oh, God. Why does someone have to be so awkward?
Because I am not a hunter anymore.
Yeah. Alright. Great.
Beastmaster.
You're certainly something.
Yes. It might rhyme with Hunter.
And I'm an old-timey detective, I think. Gone grayscale.
Yeah, you've definitely gone grayscale there. So, anyway, good evening. Welcome to Geek Room Gaming. We're now on YouTube instead of Twitch because apparently Twitch sucks. I don't know if that's actually the truth. I don't really care either way. Sorry, my volume's a little bit high there. Down a little bit. So tonight we rejoin the Murdur Cru on their merry adventures. Is that the right word? Merry adventures? Adventures?
Not sure about
Murder hoboing?
that.
Mishaps.
Fumblings along through society in middle Faerun or wherever.
Faerun. Sword Coast.
Somehow face rolling our way through stuff.
Yeah, it's mostly what you've been
Usually,
doing.
literally.
Blundering through, just killing people as you pass by, somehow saving the world. But as it's been some time, and for anyone that's new, which is probably anyone that's actually watching, because no one's ever watched in the past, I will run through the story so far. So, after saving the town of Phandulin from bandits, defeating the wizard Nesnar, and reopening the mine at Wave Echo Cave, you moved on to the town of Fursville, following what you believe to be a treasure map. From there you found yourself saving a town under attack by a large force accompanied by a dragon. Repelling the attack somehow, because I can't remember how you did it, you agreed to assist the town in figuring out the motives for the attack. You followed the attackers and were ultimately captured as you announce yourselves as basically law enforcement. And there you met Leosin, who you had been asked to rescue by a monk in the village. Whilst you were at the campsite, you established that the cult of dragons were behind the attack in Hursville, and you made your escape from the camp, much thanks to Leosin there. Leosin revealed himself to be an agent of the Harpers who had been monitoring the cult for some time, believing them to be up to nothing that could be good for the realm. Keen to discover more, Leosin tasked you to return to the camp whilst he journeyed on and then to report your findings to an Onbar Froom in Yartar. When you returned to the camp, you found it had been deserted. Investigating further, you found several caves, killed several cultists, and realised that they had been left to protect a clutch of dragon eggs, which you promptly stole. Froom and Leosin met with you in Yartar, and with your stories and the intelligence gathered, it became apparent that the cult were gathering resources and shipping them somewhere else. A caravan of the cultists had set out for Waterdeep to the south earlier that week, probably those from the camp and the attacks on Hursville and the surrounding area. Travel arrangements were made and you boarded a riverboat headed for Waterdeep. Its arrival should have coincided with the arrival of the land-based caravan, so you set out to follow the money and find out what it was being used for. The river trip was not unpleasant, except the company on board. Several cultists that had missed the caravan had also boarded the
Barge?
shit, what are they called? Barge, yeah, that's what they're called. An irritating gnome stabbed Rurik, and there was a disguised res wizard of Thay named Asbara Joss, also on board.
Some food was ruined as well, I'm sure.
Yeah. Once you arrived in Waterdeep, it was discovered the caravan was setting off the very next day, and you managed to get yourselves hired as mercenary guards for the journey to Karnath Roadhouse. At the Roadhouse, you discovered that the loot from the attacks was stored separately from the main goods in the caravan, and was being offloaded. Investigating that, you discovered it was being ferried out by lizard folk, and you set off after them. Catching up, you killed the lizard folk transporting the loot, hid the treasures and the dragon eggs, marking their location carefully so you could retrieve them later. You then befriended another party of lizard folk who were coming to collect the next batch of treasure, and convinced them that the cultists had turned on you and their kin. Incensed by this, they agreed to help. They asked you to overthrow the cultists at their home location.
Even a revolution.
Yep, in return for providing you a means of access to their castle. Overthrowing the castle was easy, but not to the plan you had formed, and as you chased down one of the lead cultists, he fled into a room, disappearing. Following after, you all found yourselves teleported a long way from home. You certainly weren't in the mood of the dead men any longer. Oh my god, this is a long adventure. Finding yourselves outside a hunting lodge, you infiltrated by pretending to be members of the cult that fled the castle, much like the person you had followed. Being granted an audience with Talus, the head of the cult in this area, she explained that the cult's aim to gather the dragon masks and a sizable hoard for the Great Tiamat. Sorry, I totally misread what I was reading there. To gather the dragon masks and a sizable hoard, all for the Great Tiamat. And once they had gathered enough, they would restore Tiamat to the material realm. As she revealed that, the main body of treasure gathered had already been moved to a castle in Pernast. Rubik stabbed her to death in a surprise attack, and Caldon incinerated the hunting lodge.
That was purely accidental.
Fleeing the burning building and all the people burning to death inside it, you legged it to Parnast and into the castle, which, to your surprise, began flying off. You cautiously explored the castle, locating Asbra Joss and Rath Madar, who you'd met early in your adventures, and Resmir, the black dragonkin that Torlund had fought in Hursville. But leaving them to their own devices, you explored further to get the lay of the land, and discovered a white dragon in the basement, and you met with a cloud giant named Balogthus. Balogthus? I can't even say that name. Blagothcus?
I'm pretty sure Bob.
Yeah, Bob. Bob was unhappy how the cult had been treating him, and has really been using them to try and unite the giants against them, so he made a claim their place. So the giants made a claim their place. He agreed to help you, and you formulated a plan where he would take care of the dragon in the basement while you took care of the cult. Or at least that was the idea. You returned to Resmir's quarters, got attacked by an animated carpet, but then you slaughtered him and the carpet and his guards. And about that point, there was a large cry, and the castle violently lurched downwards. And a dragon exited the castle at considerable speed, knocking masonry the fuck everywhere. You continued on with your plan and went to confront Asbra and Rathmadar, but neither were found in their quarters, only an open door to the sky, where you saw the ground rapidly approaching. And that's roughly where we pick up. The ruins of the castle lay embedded in the mountain behind you, and unaware of who or what survived, many hours have passed since you leapt from the castle into the snow below. Phandulin recognises the rough area, telling you that you are in the far north in the spine of the world, probably several days from the nearest city, his home city of Midabar. With no way of communicating back to the Harpers or Leosin what has occurred, and nothing to do but survive, you begin trekking down the mountains, following what looks to be the safest way down. And that's where we pick up. Yeah. So.
It's all crash site on the map. Let's go.
I just spotted that, yeah, it is.
I think that is a goddamn epic tale.
March.
Not too bad, is it?
I don't think there was enough murder in it, though. That's just my problem.
I mean, there probably was, because, I mean, there was also the bit where you'd saved the village of Phandulin, and I haven't gone through that because that was season 1 and now we're on season 3.
Yeah,
So
that's a good point, well made.
To be fair, I think my favourite point was when I just decided to put an axe in some guy's chest, just on a whim, and then we proceeded to burn a whole building down in the process.
Yeah. Lighting a bolt inside, bad idea.
Yep.
Not
I
much
know
better than
it
fireball
worked quite well
inside.
for disguising the fact that we started the fight.
Yeah. Oh no, there's been a terrible accident.
Go help them! Run away.
Indeed.
So we're just having a wee wander through the barren snowfields then.
Yep. So you're probably minus my notes, and I will turn the grid back on the map because I forgot about that. I turned it off for a reason.
Just realised how to move the map. And you
Excuse
turn
me.
it off. Okay.
So you're approximately 75 miles from Midabar,
Good old Midabar.
which is about 3 days walk. Maybe 4 given the terrain and so on. Given you're up a mountain.
For these guys, anyway.
Yeah. Sorry, you can probably move a little bit faster, but that's the lay of the land. The weather is closing in. It is snowing, and it is bitterly, bitterly cold as you make your way down the mountain.
Roly poly.
What do your elven eyes tell you?
I don't know, but my natural explorer mountain says we don't get slowed down.
You don't get
Guide
slowed
leads the
down.
way.
It says difficult terrain does not slow your group's travel.
Ooh.
And you can't become lost except by magical means.
Go on.
Ooh.
So as long as there's no wizards, we're good.
As long as I'm still
Yep.
alive, it's all good, or awake.
Yep.
Well, there might be 2 wizards around.
Bloody
Fuck
wizards.
knows where they went.
Yeah. Oh yeah, some of them. We didn't kill some of them, did we?
No, they jumped out or got out somehow.
They never
I'm
went through
guessing-
our trapdoor.
I'm guessing we didn't see any footprints other than our own and the debris.
No, I mean, basically, where you landed, you probably landed quite a bit away from where the castle actually embedded itself into the mountain.
Okay.
So, because as you sort of jumped out, as it was sort of coming over the crest of the mountain, it's not really been skimming across it, but you've sort of jumped out and landed relatively safely. So,
Deep snow. Really handy.
it doesn't look like anyone else has made an escape from the castle, as far as you can tell. But it's obviously been several hours because you probably took a little bit of time to recover from landing in the snow from a great height.
Someone had dig the dwarves out and they're sitting with the legs. "Eh, help me."
Snowy, snow angels.
So with that capability, Dawson, do you basically know where the nearest road is, where the nearest inn or whatever is? Is that what it does, or do you just?
I'll put it up. It's
Probably.
So did that dragon fly away? Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it fly away.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it left the vicinity, but you don't know. You've got no sight of it. It's certainly not flying around or anything.
I think our original plan was after we landed, like, let's get down off these mountains, but carefully because we have no idea who's about, who survived, and we don't want to piss off that dragon because it's already pissed off.
But we do want to find a wolf for our hunter.
It says I can't get lost, but it doesn't mean I know where I'm going.
Yeah, because I think. Yeah.
So it's that age-old thing. It's like you don't know if you're you don't know you're lost if you know where you are, and you always know where you are because you're here.
Yeah. I'm exactly
Yeah,
where I'm supposed to be.
You don't, but because you don't know where we are, you don't know the direction to anywhere because we haven't been able to establish how to get anywhere.
I imagine with Torlin's knowledge of the area, I would know more about where we are, and then
I think it's more sense of a direction. You're not going to lose your sense of direction even if the weather turns shit.
Yeah, you know which way north, south, and down is.
I know where
and from that, you know roughly where Midabar is, because if you're in that part, you know that it's going to be south and
Everything's south.
west. Yeah.
Can we? You say we're in the hills and stuff, and is there any off in the distance signs of life, of humanity?
No, you are properly in the wilderness.
Okay.
Access
So all we
sleep
can do is watch the sun and just head in the respective direction of where we think we're going.
Yeah, try and find good shelter
Yeah.
for the evening. It's bitterly cold.
I'll take point then and head off.
Once again, the ranger doesn't get to take point in the wilderness
The ranger's
because he's got terrible perception.
The ranger has a habit of just walking straight into ambushes and out the other side. Going, well, there was an ambush there. I didn't see it.
Was it? I wasn't alert to that. Yeah.
Well, it's up to you. Do you want to go up ahead and I'll take point on this group?
Me and Callum just stroll along in the background.
What's the visibility with the weather? I know it's raining in the ears, but you know.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to actually stop that. That is not the sound effect that's supposed to be playing.
Yeah, could you not go with the cold, blowy winds of the mountain tops?
No, because I haven't got that. I haven't got that MP3 loaded up onto the system yet. So.
Why not? We're in the
I will do it for us.
And we'll be at the mountain
Hold on.
soon, so it didn't bother you.
Let me just. There is a way I can do that. 2 seconds.
Can Rurik suggest that we all just hold hands and just throw ourselves into the snow and become like a massive humanoid snowball and roll off the mountain?
We'll become a snow elemental.
Yeah. Is
I
that,
like
is that something we can go with, guys?
I say yes.
Yeah.
Spoil sport.
Hang
Hang on.
I pushed Rurik down the hill.
Not again! Can you not turn into a birdie type thing and see everything anyway?
Different campaign.
Wrong.
Wrong campaign.
Who are you?
You're not Jeff.
Please keep that in mind. Your name is Rurik.
Just see if I can find something a little
Whole
bit
different
more.
kind of idiot.
Oh,
there
right,
we go.
okay, yeah.
That one's more appropriate. So,
Is it an Oompa Loompa band?
Sorry?
Is it an Oompa Loompa band?
No, it's not an Oompa Loompa band. Or an Oompa band. An Oompa Loompa band? No.
This is Willy Wonka's factory we got to.
That is playing, but it's not particularly loud, so...
Turn it up a little.
No, it's fine.
Still can't hear anything anyway, so it's all good.
Turn up the ambient. No, nothing. It's all good. Cool. Onwards to
The
great
sound of
victory.
snow hitting the ground very quickly.
So... As you trudge through the snow... oh yeah, no, you were asking about visibility. It wasn't that too bad to start with, but after a sort of hour or so, it starts getting to the stage where you can't be too far ahead of the rest of the group. You're speaking maybe like 10, 15 feet or something, because the snow's fairly thick and falling. And as you trudge through, you suddenly feel the ground give way beneath your feet, and you start sliding down.
Avalanche!
Sort of. And all of you start sliding down this sort of tunnel into a long slide. You're unsure how many feet or yards have passed, and you hit the ground with a thud, and a puff of snow fills the air around you, along with a low, rumbling growl.
Did the dwarves see this monster?
The dwarves cannot see this monster.
Andy, you're
Are we outside or did we fall into a cave?
And you've
You
just
look
fallen
like a broken
into...
computer screen.
I know. I'm a hardboiled detective in some old movie now.
Yeah, can you like pull it out and put it back in? Honestly, I think it's just fucked. And also, could you fix your webcam?
See what happens. Bye.
So,
Why is Torvald the only one with a name?
Best one here.
I don't know, actually. Actually, to be fair, you have all long rested. by the way.
Other.
So,
Oh,
good.
where did I push that button?
Character sheet. Long rest.
why is
I feel all better now.
Tarlin the only one with display name for?
Nice. It does work.
I'll set that to that. Update token. There you go. So
Oh,
you appear in a very snowy, cold, rocky cavern, and that's about as far as you can see.
Cool.
Hello, cat.
well, that's really nice, actually. This is the first time I've seen the lighting on this.
My sketch is broken.
That's lovely.
Oh, hang on. Oh shit! Don't do that.
All of us have got dark vision, don't we?
I think
Yeah.
so.
I believe you do.
We've lost the blind man.
Like monk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you want us to do this in little steps or in turns? Or
Yeah, let me just. Hi. Sorry, my cat's decided to. Get out of there! Come on.
I'm a cat. I need to go to places where I'm not allowed. It's the
I need to
rules.
start. Yeah, I need to start eating your Pringles. That's what she's saying.
Paul.
Yes.
Where about was that macro for the torches?
The torches. Do you need torches?
Oh, we can't see in the dark. Remember, we can see in low light.
Well, it depends how dark it is.
Yeah.
There's mystical
If it's-
light around the
If it's
wall.
pitch black or
Yeah. It's just in case, we do go into dark places.
that's without going into a tunnel. Hey!
I'm gonna reset Skype back in a second.
where's my spells?
I don't know if you've done, Paul, but I can't hear you. Or your cat's done, should I say. No.
Nope.
No. Your cat managed to mute you.
It's already eaten the cable.
This is going so well. I'm so proud of us. Andrew's still dead. You can't even see him. He's got that. Oh no, there's something on the floor. Look.
Oh,
It's got a proper ginger beard now, so.
I know.
Don't do that.
Mine is doing the same thing. It's really annoying. Genetics, eh? Fuck it. But none of our family are ginger at all. No. Can't think of anything.
How long's that last? Ooh, he's
Hi,
back.
Andrew.
Kill-
Oh, he's back.
Nope.
And your camera is broken.
Your
Did you
sound
get the
doesn't
one
work.
we all bought?
Me?
Yeah.
Logitech, whatchamacallit?
Yeah. No, can't hear anything.
You're saying words, but we don't know what you're saying.
Feels like no.
We just
good old
just
times.
made the assumption in the first part that you were asking if you could hear us or not. Or we could hear you rather.
You're speaking, we're just saying that, we can't hear you.
And it might be worth checking your cable isn't like super bent or anything, or your drivers maybe needing updated or something, because that's weird. It's never done that before.
Drivers. They're somewhere, right? I mean,
Is that-
see you waving, but that's about it.
Is that
Surrender.
Please ad lib. Oh,
Smiling on
that's
noise.
my ukulele thing, Paul. Is that what you want me to do? Just fill in the dead air? When I'm cleaning. No.
You worked that one out, yeah?
Is this the time I should tell the story about the hooker and the horse?
I don't think it's a worse time.
Let's try to twist his knob.
We're very sorry for this, viewers.
All 0 of you.
but you know, it would be a night without some sort of technical issue.
And say, sorry about that, folks. There was an inadvertent problem there with our mixing desk. Or basically my computer shit itself. To be blunt. And I'm just going to bring that down a little bit because apparently I might be quite loud.
You bet.
Yeah, so I just brought that down a little bit. So I thought I'd sorted those levels out already, but obviously not. Cool, so you have plummeted into this sort of icy, cold, Barely lit cave. Just enough light so your dark vision works and I don't have to fuck about finding torches.
Strange glowing moss on the walls.
Yeah. The bioluminescence of the snow or something. It's like...
Oh, did
Science, nature happened.
did not just create a big hole?
Yeah, I know, but it's
Great for this
dark
one
and
room.
it's, you know, it's blowing a blizzard. There's not going to be a lot of light coming down through that, so...
Just shine up some ice and they'll make a nice mirror. We'll just make a nice mirror system as we go along, reflecting light.
That is one option. So I'm going to... Oh, hold on. Oh, I did not mean to grab you like that. I'm going to go like that. And I'm going to go... Add... Oh,
I won't ask my next question till the end of the thing then,
I'll do that part.
because I don't want it to break.
So...
Sorry, just very quickly out of interest, when everyone did a long rest, did they see themselves do a long rest or just the other team members?
I
Mine's
saw
there.
everyone. I didn't see yours. That's the thing.
How, what have I not done there?
If you
No, you've
click
had a
long
long
rest,
rest.
and then the OK button.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, your character sheet's updated.
Yeah, it's done it again. Do I need to link it somehow to this?
To
That's
what?
all it marks.
The username thing at the top. The
Ah,
character.
that's probably why. Yeah, if you're already in full health, it doesn't
You
matter.
can configure or disable your 3. Right, hang on, I'm just gonna, just in case there's something I'm not doing right. Right. There's some damage.
Where are you long resting?
On D&D?
There you go.
Okay.
It's in the game, man.
Do it in the game.
The thing at the top.
Don't need to use D&D Beyond anymore. Do it all in the game. Your character sheet's there. Everything's fine and dandy.
We
Don't even
figured
need
out
to-
the leveling up thing.
Yeah,
Go
you
to
never
the
need to use
characters
D&D
directory,
Beyond
click on your
ever again.
character. On the name, it should bring up a character sheet.
It's like the party of 3. It
One,
should be your
2,
name.
3. It's the fourth one along.
Third one.
Third.
Oh yeah, you don't get scenes, do you?
You got a GM button.
Yeah. Got it?
Yeah.
You can also do all your dice rolling and things from in there as well.
Spells are confusing, but I got there.
I've got them, but I think I'm going to use D&D Beyond for reading all the stuff. Because it's more friendly.
Your spells and stuff.
For reading spells rather than accidentally firing off the spells. I just want to read the stats. I didn't want to actually fire it off.
Cast
Crap.
it, yeah.
I actually know how to fire it yet.
If you click the name, it just brings a drop down and you can read it there. But if you click the dice or the token at the side, it'll bring up the thing to do the spell.
Ah, cool. Concentrating. What?
I've got them all on my my macro bar anyway.
I don't know how that works yet.
Just like Warcraft, drag in a spell and just drop it in.
Oh, cool.
Where is the resting part then? Oh, there. Sorry, I literally just found it as soon as I fucking said it, obviously.
There you go.
Hey, right, sorry. Right.
Back in the
Apologies
game.
for that.
Okay,
so-
y'all can roll for initiative.
Oh,
Shit.
straight up.
Uh, initiative?
So is it pitch black in here, or do we see something?
If you click on your character, you should see something.
Some nice pink dice there, Rurik.
Why is that not rolling?
Neon green.
Tarlin, you're flagged as concentrating on something. Have you cast anything?
I was trying something, I don't know how to turn it off.
He clicked guidance on himself.
Pretend I'm not doing that.
There's a remove conditions macro, if you can find it.
So I've just done it. So on the little chat bar thing where it says you're concentrating, you can just, I don't know if you can click the cross, but I can.
There's no cross.
There's no cross. Okay. I have removed
We'll find out when I'm concentrating.
for you.
When using a concentrating spell. Work it out then.
Did you just add yourself back in? No, it's just
if you've got the spell Bane.
Not currently.
Okay.
There's a nice
So-
message on that one.
It is a really
And bless.
turn.
So can we see what we can actually see in the map, or is it super dark?
Have you clicked on your character,
Yeah.
which has dark vision?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you should see what you can see.
Cool.
A big circle of nothing. In a cave.
Yeah, you should see the. I'm assuming you can see the
though.
cave
Yeah.
and the ground, and there's no monsters in the
Next up.
vicinity. So there is no monsters in the vicinity of what you can see there.
But we
There
feel
is
like
a-
we're in a fight.
It's quite a wide cave. It's maybe, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's like 40 feet wide at this point, but it's getting narrower as you move forward. It's also getting shorter, so the bit you're in is maybe 30 feet, 40 feet high, and it's narrowing down to about sort of 20 as the cavern gets narrower to the north.
So look at your point.
That's me. I kind of moved back to see if that back section went anywhere, and I've moved forward 20. So, wait, have I got 30? Yeah, I've got 30 movement, so I am done. Is there something I need to do to say that I'm done?
There is a little
Alright,
bit, so
got it.
you can see the little
Sorry, I
bit
keep
that
saying
says
things just as soon as I fucking say it. Sorry.
I don't remember how many times I can move.
30 feet, so 6
Probably
squares.
5.
25, so.
Or 25.
And wait. Oh, wait.
Oh, no, I can't do it now, I suppose.
Just gonna cast resistance on myself. Cantrip. And end my turn.
You one on the lines, I can do a d4 add the number roll to a saving throw. Ooh.
20. I'll hug the wall, kind of look around the corner, and hold my action. So if I see something nasty running out of that little thing to my northeast, it gets a ray of frost.
That is what I didn't do.
As soon as you said it, I was like, oh shit. So yeah, hold actions. Okay, I can remember about them.
Can you say we're rusty?
It has been some time, hasn't it?
I will also move up. 5, 10, 15, 20. Stand behind one of my meat shields, and if something comes in there that is as a hostile, I will launch a arrow at it. Because
Okay.
that is my profession. Ow, ow.
Cool. That is fine. And that makes it back to Rurik.
Oh no. I mean, can I perceive if the noise was in this room?
Is there still a noise?
It's not in the room that you're currently in. You hear a low rumbling. I mean, it's kind of stopped now. You heard that roar as you hit the ground, and you've not really heard anything since.
You're cutting in and out something awful. I didn't hear a word that was said.
Yeah.
As I said,
half
you
of
heard
the
the
word.
roar as you hit the ground.
No, what? Is it just me? Because
No, I can't hear him either.
Okay.
Fuck's
It's a
sake.
Skype thing. If you talk over people, you can't fucking hear anyone.
Yeah. So you hear the roar as you hit the ground,
Mm-hmm.
but then you haven't heard anything since.
Did it sound like it was in the room, or was it beyond the room?
It was, well, you would have seen it in this cave if it was in the cave you're currently in.
Yeah, I'm just trying to ascertain if it's invisible or not.
Well, you don't know. But it's you assume that if it was in the room you were in, you might have been punched by now.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to 5, 10, 15. Move up to here.
Shall turn.
And I will ready an attack. For anything hostile. Jesus.
Sorry, where have you gone? Because I lost you on the map. What the fuck? What on earth is going on? Okay, so you moved up to there. Okay, cool.
I will. If something comes round, I will blast it with Toll the Dead. Moving on.
Okay.
Radio.
Do, 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 do.
15,
Check Billy Big Balls.
no, it where I put it, it wouldn't go because there's too much wall. 15. So I have to do this square by square to make sure I actually can get there. Oh, let me this time. Okay, cool.
I think it's because you're dragging across a wall. It doesn't allow you to do it.
Yeah.
So you don't
Looks
go
like it.
around.
Yeah. Cool. And yeah, still got my Ray of Frost ready.
Okay. Cool. If you click on the sort of end, not end combat, do you have like a next turn bit to, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I haven't seen this from the player's point of view for a while, so I can't remember what you guys see.
It's like next your turn, then you have to click something before you can do anything.
And ready the bow in reactionary shotting.
Cool.
Okay.
It's now back to Rurik again. Which for some reason is not.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I will ready an attack with my Great Axe +1 for anything hostile that approaches me. Or gets into range. If we're going to be specific.
And head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just move again. 1, 2, 3, 5. Catch up, guys.
Okay, so as
It's a big
you
empty cave,
round
guys.
the corner,
I try to whisper back.
Big empty cave. Good. Can I see any? Can Caldron see any like loose stone, about size of his hand, kind of thing, on the floor? If he sees any loose stone, he'll pick one up.
yeah, there's some. I mean, it's not covered in snow because it's a cave and it's not dark. There's it's not. There is obviously some frost and things, but there is some loose dirt that you can pick up.
A loose stone. Dirt's useless. Stone's useful.
Dirt,
Chip that off your dagger.
stones, little small bits of gravelly type material.
So I'll pick up that as my free action. kind of moved there.
I feel like we shouldn't be able to see where the Game Master is pointing his mouse. I feel like it might be a giveaway.
Could be. I could just be, of course, leaving my mouse all over the place.
Got none of that.
I say to Rurik, hold on for a minute.
What
I'm
is
going to
fine now?
give you this, and I cast light on my stone.
Ah.
So
Fuck,
yeah,
I said the room.
toss a stone into the room.
with light on it, because it'll show up the room, and we don't need to fucking go.
How far can you throw, Rick?
Oh, I could throw for some distance, I think.
Well, I can't give you the stone yet, so I think that's going to be an action, so it's going to be next turn. Or a second free action, which I don't have.
Can
Unless
you
I can
choose
burn
as
my
your
bonus.
action? Instead
Could
of
I could step back 10, get it off you, and step back.
he's right next to you.
Oh, right next. Sorry, I've looked at yours one. Sorry.
Like, you're not doing an action just now, are you?
Me, no.
No, him.
Yeah, casting light is an action.
Oh, right, okay, sorry, I forgot.
I would
Rurik,
let you
you
hand
just
off
grab- and we can't
I
hear
would
anything
let you
you're saying,
hand
Paul.
off the stone
least
as
I
a
can.
bonus action.
There you go.
I heard the last bit. Action.
Yeah.
I would let you hand off the stone as a bonus action.
Alright, cool. There, I pass off the stone to Rurik.
Happy days.
Ooh, shiny.
Shiny.
Is there a way you can make yourself the priority speaker, Paul? Or is
I
that
don't-
not a thing?
It's Skype, I don't think so.
Just if someone breathes in their mic when they're still talking, if they try to speak, it just cuts you out completely.
Yeah. You're the
It
bitch
keeps
that's
showing,
call.
I think Andrew's the problem because it keeps showing you as being speaking.
Mine doesn't even indicate who's speaking of mine.
Yeah, I've switched it to active speaker. So if Dawson says something just now,
Yellow.
keep speaking until I say, or just keep speaking for like a
until I
minute.
say. All right. no
Now,
worries,
Hannah,
Master.
do you have your... Sorry.
It's any
Hannah,
better, reduce
do you
my
have your
microphone
speakers
volume.
on as well?
No.
Alright.
Hmm.
Anywho.
I don't think there
10,
is.
15, 20,
Don't know if that's going to make any difference.
10, 15, 20, 20, 25, 30. And hold a bow shooting action. Not accident.
Don't point at me when you do that.
Ding!
It's an accident.
Don't like dwarfs, me.
I've heard.
Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to check some stuff out for the...
Upcoming festivities.
No, I was looking for a priority speaker thing, but there doesn't appear to be. Because, yeah, Skype. We'll go with...
Oh no, it's not Rurik's turn. Shit. Oh no.
The dump.
Oh no.
And
Uh-oh.
the dump.
Oh
Uh-oh.
fuck.
And a
Jesus,
very
titty fucking
large,
Christ.
angry-looking Yeti
I was going to say, is that a fucking Yeti?
comes up.
Of course, it's a fucking Yeti.
And so, and it will make 2 claw attacks at Torlin. If I can remember how to do this. So it'll make a claw attack. Attack. And rolls a 23 to hit.
I've still got my guidance on her. Or my resistance. Doesn't
That
work, does
doesn't
it?
help your
It's not a
armor
saving
class,
throw.
though. Nope, it's not a saving throw. Does 23 hit?
Oh. I'm not quite that tanky. It hurts.
Does 20... Yeah, so it hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And that does 22 damage. What? No, that's wrong.
Please.
That's not right.
This feels like one of my fights.
Oh no, it does. It does 2d6 cold damage as well. So, yeah, 22 damage. Sorry.
Ow.
And it then does a second attack. Also against Phandulin.
Ow.
A 20 to hit.
Yeah, sadly. Apparently.
And that will do 21 points of damage.
Okay. I am hurted.
Do I get my shot at it?
Oh yeah, because you had a held action, didn't you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sir, concentration thingy.
Your concentration is
Spell.
good, and yes, you do get the shot at it, so you can roll to hit.
Don't mind me.
Whoever else had a held action for casting something at it would also get that.
There goes my spell.
Why is it?
A 19.
Ah, yeah, that hits. I'm trying to figure out why. Oh, it was the dice from his counter spell. That's what it was. No.
It's concentration.
Yeah, it's my concentration rolls.
You got to roll for it every time you get hit.
Yep. No longer have that spell.
Yeah. So you no longer have that spell. Yeah.
And a normal. 10 damage.
Does 10 damage. Of course, the downside is if you're watching the stream, you can actually see that on screen there. So I'm going to pop that out and move it over here.
Good thing I'm not watching it. Then.
Yeah.
It is on, but I'm not watching it.
Me ignore you.
Yeah. That's good. Get those watch hours up there. Cheers, Dawson.
You're welcome.
I should probably do that myself. I just wanted to see if it's actually. That's good. Get those watch hours up there. And it's not far behind either. So cool. Did anyone else have a held action to attack if something came out?
Nope. I use it to light a rock. We don't need any more.
Mackie, you've muted yourself.
You can throw it at him now.
Fast, you've muted yourself. And now he can't hear us either. You've muted your...
Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry, I thought I was the one causing interference or something, so I tested it by pausing myself, but it kept
Alright.
going anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I did have an attack, but it was a melee attack, so it didn't take effect.
No, okay, cool. And that will end the... 2 seconds. I think I can... Well, it can do that as well.
Bye, guys.
Fuck me, man.
No, that's fine. That is what it will do for the moment.
Tear my guts out.
So it's Rurik's turn.
Yeah.
So, bear in mind, I hit it for 10 damage and it still says healthy.
It's an abominable Yeti. It's fucking huge.
We're going down.
By the way, according to just as an FYI, according to the player's handbook and the Dungeon Master's Guide, this is classed as a hard combat, and you guys are supposed to be able to cope with 6 of these in an adventuring day.
No chance.
Who the fuck calculated that shit?
I don't know, and I'm thinking they're fucking wrong. So, anywho, just to let you know, that's the case. That is the situation. So, yeah, so Rudik moves up.
I think they're expecting us to have, like, magic items and shit.
Some armor.
See, is it a giant? Because I'd just kill us in one hit.
It's not a giant. It's a monstrosity.
So, 2 hits then.
Got me down to 3, I think.
So what is Rudik up to?
Well, you're a fighter, so I'm going to guess hit it.
Yeah, I'm trying to do hits. Where's my... Did I
So
just
features.
click?
So you got your inventory, and you'll see like longsword or whatever the fuck you've got.
Was
And if you highlight over the icon, it'll come with like a little dice. So you click that, it'll show up on the chat screen.
Cool.
And then you roll your attack, and then if you hit, then you roll your damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Crit
crit,
for
is it
you.
not? It's even recognised as a crit because it knows your feats. So if you just click the damage button on that previous bit as well, it'll roll the damage for you. So in the chat window where you've got the attack button, it'll give you damage just below it. You can hit that. Or if you're using versatile, you can use it as a versatile weapon. You don't need to... Yeah.
Did I click critical? Yeah. Hang on, it's critical hit.
So that does 19 damage. So that makes that...
Right, so I think I'm getting that.
You're running out of time.
I know I'm trying to do this quicker, right? Second attack.
You don't, just so you know, you don't need to go back and forth and click the weapon again. You can just scroll back up the chat window and click the damage button there.
Ah, right, okay, cool.
So 21 that hits. Yep, that hits. And does another 5 damage.
And then my last attack. Ah, boo.
Fumble. That does nothing. You swipe at it and it's almost like you've just slipped on something under your feet, like a bit of gravel, or maybe it's like a small icy patch. Maybe you've slipped in a bit of frozen Yeti urine. I don't know, but it's definitely put you off balance, and you have fumbled your attack.
Thank you.
And then it's on to Torlin. Presumably will run the fuck away.
Will I just get hit if I do that?
Yeah.
Disengage.
If you disengage, you don't.
I suppose I could do that.
I think you want to do that.
Or do you? I can't remember, actually. Does disengaging allow you to move without...
Yeah, disengage is an action, though.
Just gonna run away.
So is that a disengage action, or are you just running
Yes,
away?
I'm disengaging, not just fucking. And I guess that's me, because bonus actions I have none. I think.
I thought you
Really
had
spell bonus
bonus
actions.
actions by now. You can cast your spiritual weapon, can't you?
Nah, it's an action. Its attack is a bonus action. So no.
I thought bringing it up was a bonus action. Okay.
Right.
Use your ice magic on the Yeti. Go for it.
Halbron.
Did you pass your concentration spell?
Me? No.
And it's still up there. Because
He
it came up
passed
on the screen
one.
saying it's still active.
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah. He passed one. I forgot to remove it.
Ah, right.
Right, let's see if this will work.
Don't fucking dare. Oh.
Ooh.
There,
Right in the edge.
pretty much.
Right, so a 20-foot radius of... Can you see that center point?
That's what I was wondering when I just placed it. I was like, maybe a bit further north. But I don't know if I can move the template now.
Yeah, you should be able to click on the... so if you click on the
Circle
little sort of set square type thing below the
Yep.
person on the left, you can then bring up an icon and you can see that, yeah. Probably another one diagonally to the north would be... Yeah, up to there should be okay. Yeah, I'll let you see that, that's fine.
So any creature must take a strength test or take 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
A
This has
strength
got a good
test.
Strength.
Probably.
But he is ice wizard.
It's
So
strength saving throw. What was the target number? 15.
It's just a probably be 15 for me.
Yeah, it says
so
Yeah.
it passes its saving throw.
It passes its saving throw. What a day.
Yep.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
For my bonus action, lightning bolt up its butt.
So
Which is a ranged spell attack. Cool. Let's see if I hit it. See if this actually got all my stuff in it.
Oh.
It does, but that was shit.
12. That misses. Or the static electricity from the lightning bolt discharges, but it just kind of shrugs it off.
Gets a bit fuzzy, but that's it.
There's like, oh crap, all the video's frozen. And I was like, oh no, it's just when I paused it on the YouTube stream. Oh dear. I hate myself at times. Axis.
I'm going to see if this works. Target it. Get my spell sheet up. And do that.
Hunter's mark. Okay.
Don't think that worked. I hunted marked myself, I think. No, it's concentration. It's fine.
On the... Hold on.
And now what?
There is a thing for it, I think, somewhere. I just can't find it. No. It's the only thing you're fighting. I know what's going on. It's marked.
Yeah. And then I will get out of the way of the inevitable.
It's abominable.
No, the inevitable lightning bolt.
Firefall, lightning bolt.
That was okay.
And then
Okay.
and then take a couple of pot shots at it.
Oh, duck.
I'm taller than you, and it's taller than
Still
you.
duck, I've met you before.
Is that an action, Torlin?
It's instinctive.
Oof.
Yeah.
Crit
Yeah,
central.
that hit. That
Fuck this shit,
hits.
fuck this shit, fuck this shit.
16
16.
8.
So 16. 22 points of damage.
It is
24.
again.
24. Oh yeah, sorry. Damn it. So okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh,
And again.
Oh,
Right,
oh,
Ian?
still
like, you're
hits.
gonna miss? No, you're not gonna miss.
He still hits. 19 hits.
Normal damage. 8 plus normal. Oh, 9. Woo.
That makes my math easier.
And that is all my actions and bonus actions, so that's end of me.
Can you guys see its health bar going down, by the way?
I can see it says injured and it's yellow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I've got the injured text now, yeah.
Cool. No, that's cool. Yeah, it's bleeding heavily. You can see the blood stain, the blood sort of flowing out of all of the apparent wounds and things, and it's starting to mat on its fur.
All on to Rurik, yeah.
And oh yeah, hold on. It's now its go.
I love
You
the
can see that in
gore.
there. So the Yeti will.
That's if it doesn't kill Rurik.
It will use its.
Fixates on Torlin and chases him. No!
5, 10, 15,
Sorry,
20.
it can't get through the gap.
So it can see
Uh-oh.
Caldron. So it's going to do so it's going to use a chilling gaze. So make a. Is it going to do you, or is it going to target Rubik?
Target the guy who missed him.
I haven't done anything to him.
Give it a
Storm
little
could have come
back
from
rub with
anywhere.
snow.
I've just been chilling in the corner.
Actually, no. It'll target the person that just shot him in the fucking head with an arrow. So it'll target Axis. So the Yeti sort of turns and stares at you, and you can feel almost like an over. It's like you're freezing to the spot. And you just got this sort of, ironically, a chilling gaze as it sort of gazes at you. Make a Constitution saving throw. Target number is 18.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Normal.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
14?
are you immune to cold damage?
I would have you immune to cold damage.
So, in which case, you are.
An icicle.
No, not that one. No. I just had it.
Dead.
That one. You are paralyzed and take 21 points of damage.
What?
Of 21 points of cold damage. And also, what you would need to do is make your concentration saving. Your concentration
Hang on.
saving throw for Hunter's Mark.
Normal.
Oh!
Like you're so close to being a 20, you do it. So your Hunter's Mark is dropped as well.
I haven't been this creeped out since fucking the fucking idiot came along with us that couldn't see. the Bardyman.
Cool. So that
that bad?
is that,
Trifled.
and it will.
I suppose I've got more health than you. By 1 point.
Okay. So, and it will also make 2 claw attacks against Rurik.
I'll let know.
No way you can take on
That's
6
all
of these in a day.
Armor class
All at the
15.
same time.
Maybe we forgot to
17.
jump on it.
Sorry?
Ambushed it.
17.
17, right. And 20 will hit.
Yeah.
And that does. Did that do anything to that roll? Oh, there we go. Normal. Does 18 damage in total.
That's 59.
I'm just sitting there going, the fuck?
This is bullshit.
Well, to be fair, he only got hit once, not twice.
Yeah.
And that ends the Yeti's turn, and it's Rurik again.
Eat it harder. And you...
15.
15 just hits.
Oh, yeah.
I said, wait a minute.
You make some damage. It does 6.
See,
And that'll hit. Doing another 6. One last attack for good measure.
Yay!
12, 19. Yeah, that hits. Do another 8. Oh,
Whilst
you're...
So I don't know how. I can't remember how we did it. Whilst I'm doing that, can I rotate myself around the Yeti?
Into the storm.
Yeah, as long as you don't leave the 5 foot, you can move around a target, but you can't move away from it unless you disengage.
And is
So you can move round to where my mouse is. You can move around there. You can move all the way around it. As long as you don't move away from it, then that's fine.
And
there's no
this
attack
storm, is this storm still like pissing about? What I can't see its effect. So
you should be able to see the template area.
You'll see it. Yeah, you will see it. There is basically a storm of whirling cold air and cloud and shite flying around next to you, essentially. Not actual shite, dust, that sort of stuff. It's not flying poo.
Oh, that's a good point. The Yeti needs to make another strength test because it's still in the storm.
Yes, is it on his turn or your turn?
If anyone moves into it or is in it, and at the end of their turn.
At the end of their turn. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Okay.
I'll just come back reading it to see what actually happened now.
Strength check or saving throw?
Strength saving throw. So we have 15 again.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right, so is there meant to be a template on the ground? Because I can't see anything.
Can you not see like a big blue circle?
Nope.
Why? I can see it.
I can see it.
Everyone else can see it.
Can I test move my character for 2 seconds to see if it's just because I can't see it yet?
Yeah, I mean it's literally right next to you. It's like 3 squares round. You're in it.
No, I can't see a template. Why can't I see it? Fine. If I'm assuming then it's kind of.
It's basically the bottom. So it's basically all around here.
Right. I'll not bother because I was going to try and move into a position that could give someone advantage on their attacks and flank them, but I'll not bother because that will put me into the shit. So I'll just stand here.
Yep.
And that's the end of my turn. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Torlin.
It's Noir Torlin.
It is Torlin's go.
We'll do this. And then I will give 10 to each of my buddies who I can access and 15 to me to make us all feel a bit better.
Okay. Holy shit, the healer did some healing.
Because the healer was about to die.
Pretty much.
What's that like?
Normally people are unconscious before he whips out some sort of healing spell.
Oh, fuck off. What did you say my initial damage was again? Because I think I fucked up my maths.
What do you mean your initial damage?
Was it 19 points of damage or something? 18 points of damage.
What did the Yeti hit him for?
What did the Yeti hit him for?
Yeah.
19.
19, yeah. So that's 57. No.
It was 18.
Yeah. 18. 50, so it should 49? Be 49, should be 59. So I only took like 5 points off. Why is that not letting me change it?
And I don't have any other things to do, so that's the end of my turn.
Alright then.
Caldron.
Straight away, I'm going to use a bonus action.
Lightning bolt.
It's a lightning bolt him?
Yeah, since the storm's still going.
Can you bring the spell back up again? See me scrolling all the way through.
Oh shit, shouldn't have done that actually. Never mind, right, hold on. Untick that. Untick that.
I just can't remember it. So it's yeah, okay, roll to hit. You have a roll to hit on that last one again. You have an advantage on the hit. No, that was. So now you can roll this attack with advantage.
I've got advantage, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, the 21 hits.
Ooh.
So that's 4d6 lightning damage.
That's a lot of d6s.
Why
did
was
it
it
roll that
2d6 plus 4d6?
Oh, it's rolled the initial damage as well.
Right.
Yeah, take off 8.
Okay. I didn't see what the dice rolls
Take
were.
off 8.
If you
Yeah,
click on it, it
10.
breaks it down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
breaks down, so
Cool,
10.
cool. So
cool.
10 points of damage. It's not happy. I didn't know you could click on it to get the breakdown. That's really useful. Cool.
You just can't click on your stuff that you put up.
Yeah, that's because I'm hiding it.
Thick.
Secretive.
So that was your bonus action, and you've got your action as well.
I've got a lack of options here. This is not good.
Throw a rock at it.
I could throw a frost spell at it. I'm pretty sure that's not going to do anything.
May have less than optimal effect.
Probably better than you going up and kicking the plums, I suppose.
Fuck it, why not? I'll rare frost it, see if it actually does it. Actually,
Do you have any other
no,
spells?
I do have something else I can use. I'm not entirely sure how this will work though.
Need more cantrips.
How long does Storm Sphere stay up for?
Probably about like a minute.
1 minute, yeah.
Duration,
Yeah,
1 minute. Okay, so that's only like 3 rounds now then. Okay.
Where's my
Another
staff? Wand.
You can actually hit it with a stick.
Nice.
Yeah.
One of the magic whistles.
Yeah. I'm just wondering how this is gonna work.
Right, there is something weird with the magic missile thing, so when you roll it, what level are you casting it at?
I was gonna go for 4th level.
Because you can just do the d4s and the plus at the bottom if you want.
Yeah,
That might be
you
a
might
bad
need to.
idea.
So do your roll to attack and then see what it does with the damage, because it
It
sometimes
automatically
only rolls it
attacks.
for 1.
Yeah.
It automatically hits, so I don't know why
Yeah.
we've got an attack button.
Oh yeah, of course it's magic missile. Right, click the damage button and see if it comes up, but it might only do like 1d4. So
Yeah, it's only gonna do 1.
So you would have to keep clicking the attack button.
Yeah, fuck
no,
that.
Fuck that.
just hit damage. Because theoretically, what you should do is take the roll 1d4 and add 1, and then multiply it by the number of darts, because each dart should do the same damage, in my opinion.
That is what it is. So you
Is
should
it?
only have to roll 1 damage, but you tell it how many bolts it's
Yeah.
going to hit.
Alright, try that.
Of course.
So unfortunately, it's 2, but that means it's multiplied by 4, so it does 8.
No, 3 initial darts, and then it's 6 darts for level 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, level 1 is 3.
Level 1 is 3, and then level 2 and above is an extra dart.
Okay, so 6 times 2, so it's 12 points of
12.
damage. Which makes that ooh.
How do you get rid of that?
Is it a little queasy now?
It is a little queasy now.
It's a big queasy.
That's
And
a
that's
shite way to do it.
Axis's go.
Someone cast Soul Trap.
Oh, that's Caldron, is
wait,
that you finished?
No, I'm going to run away because I just saw what happened to the hunter, so fuck that.
Passes, it'll paralyze that as you go past. Good job, buddy. You're up next.
And what were you concentrating on?
Curse mark.
Hunter's Mark.
No, Caldron.
My
Oh,
sword.
the storm.
It's not a concentration spell.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? It just says duration minute.
Yeah, that's how long it'll last while concentrating. After a minute, it ends it regardless. It should have a little C somewhere.
VSC, yeah.
Concentrating.
Right. And then it says you cast an... Oh, it was the same one. Alright, okay. No, it's taken as you've cast it again, even though you haven't. It's the same one.
Yeah, that's
Cool,
why when I tried to cast it again, it wouldn't let me because I've used my 4th level spells. Like, oh yeah, untick the consume spell, untick the other fucking thing. It's like, no, I don't want to place another template.
Cool.
If you go into the spell, if you go like onto it, I think if you click like info, it'll just come up with the info of the spell again.
Yeah.
I'm just clicking it off my macro thing because I can't be fucked.
Fair
Digging
enough.
through my spell book.
Cool.
You pick the prepared button on mine. It filters it down to just the ones you actually have.
Yeah.
That's all I have, but you know I can get them all in one macro bar, so.
Fucking Warcrafters. Jesus, there's a strange amount of digital artifacts on Hera's camera. It looks... Dude, your house is fucking haunted.
Oh, it is. It's actually.
It's like there's a ghost sitting on top of you at the moment. It's fucking weird.
It is his face. You can see the glasses.
Access.
It's like fucking red thing, yeah.
That is cute. Oh, that's so weird.
Like the ghost of
It's like
Hera.
I've done this.
Yeah.
Is that like... What is that then? Is it the lens is just fucked?
I don't know. It's really weird. I'd suggest like it's a USB cable thing.
Which means
Only
it's
have
web.
one cable. Oh,
Is it-
to buy a new one.
So access.
Oh, it's a fixed cable as well. You're fucked, mate.
You are currently paralyzed. So at the end of your turn, you can make a... Hold on. You're chilling gazed. So at the end of your turn, you can make a Constitution saving throw.
During your turn, you can do nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
currently
much.
incapacitated.
Hey!
You are no longer incapacitated, so you are not paralyzed anymore.
Oh, that's so close to being a 1.
I'm back. Splat. He's down again.
Paralyzed. I have removed the condition of paralyzed from you, and you can no longer be affected by the chilling gaze.
To your survivor.
You've chilled your last gaze. I mean, no wait.
The Yeti, sensing that things are not going particularly well, moves his gaze towards Rurik. So, Rurik, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
I could definitely try to.
Oh shit.
Constitution. That's a saving throw button. Why is it not letting me do it? There we go. Normal.
Uh-oh.
Suck a dick. That's
So you
shocking.
failed, and now you are paralyzed.
Yay!
So you feel the wave of cold extend over you, and then the
I'm about to get
Yeti
smashed in the face, aren't I?
senses his opportunity to. Unfortunately, there's nowhere much he can go except for back through the storm a little bit. So he moves into. He just steps back just a little bit to there, staying in the storm, which he thinks is fine.
Legs.
Uh,
Yeah.
It's done nothing to him.
And then does a cone of 30 feet.
Ruh-roh. This feels like a funnel.
Why do you think Caldron ran away?
Will it bounce round the corner? We can hope.
He steps back too far.
Bit chilly.
And unleashes a cold breath. So you just sort of exhales and just basically Superman. You know when Superman's freezing the lake? He's kind of doing that in Rurik's direction. So, could you make another Constitution savings throw, please?
Is it going to be at a disadvantage? Or
No, it's a Constitution thing. So,
Yeah, no. Strength or dexterity would be a problem.
Constitution save normal? Yes! 1 extra point.
ooh. And that does 45 points of damage.
Byron.
It shatters.
45.
Fucking Jesus. 45
Six of these, Paul.
in a day. Fuck off.
6 hard combats, that's what it says. Hard encounters, 45. 6 in a day.
Bollocks.
This very much feels like one of my fights. Except nobody's got magic items.
Is that the end of the Yeti?
This might actually be the hardest combat you guys have ever had in terms of me following the rules 100% and
Stop
not
it.
fudging
Hang on, hang
anything.
on. Paul, is this you just trying to kill off these guys so we can just
think it
roll
was-
something somewhere else?
No, honest to God, no, because I have other encounters planned for tonight, and also I've started writing the adventures, and I've got such, in my opinion, quite good storylines for you coming up.
To be honest,
If you're lucky, we'll get to listen to them.
To be honest, Fast, if he wanted to kill you, he would have just attacked you twice with the claw and critted you twice. Because you're incapacitated.
Oh no, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on a
That's totally
second.
fair.
Actually, take
That's
that
what-
45 back.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking. Like, you can hit me with advantage.
Yeah, but he didn't want to die in the process.
Yeah, he's trying to run
Yeah,
away.
sorry, take that 45 back, because he can't actually cast that.
Oh, for thank fuck.
He just gazed you.
Right, so now we know not to get within 30 feet of him.
I feel like I'm in the opportune position.
and future
Right away.
Yetis as well.
How dare he?
Sorry, it's really hard to do. It's really hard to count. 5, 10, 15, 20. Like, he'll get to there, but he won't quite clear the storm. So he'll then need to take a strength saving throw, which I'm assuming he will pass, because...
He just does that.
No, he doesn't! That's the first one he's failed!
Yes!
Because he's got...
Can I kill him with it?
It's basically got +7 strength, so that he's just rolled. That's the first shitty roll he's had for it. So it takes how much damage for that?
It's 2d6.
Yeah, so 2d6 bludgeoning damage. If you want to roll the 2d6. Seven. The Yeti is sort of like he's not happy. Not happy at all to be there. And it is Rurik's turn, who is paralyzed, so can make his Constitution saving throw.
Will he burst out?
No.
17.
And just fails.
Oh!
Holy shit!
Continues to chill.
Yep.
Can't tell the range on one of my spells. So you
Which
point one
spell?
creature you can see within Toll the Dead.
It should tell you what this. I think it's like 60 feet or something, isn't it?
Just don't. Oh yeah, 60 feet, cool. I point my finger at it. Toll the Dead.
And it has to take a wisdom saving
Wisdom,
throw.
yeah.
Oh, this could be good.
15.
And when you're doing the damage, roll a versatile rather than normal damage.
Oh! Natural 20.
Oh,
Fuck off. Fucking Yetis.
Never mind.
Alright, then I'll just fucking point at him ineffectually.
Point out that is a Yeti.
like that. You're bad. I don't like you.
Why won't you die?
See you, you jobby.
I'm done.
I hear it running away, and people go, "Oh, we got it, run!" I go, "All right, it must be safe to come around the corner again." 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh shit, wrong one. 30. Bonus action time.
Oh yeah.
4d6 is it? Roll to hit with advantage. So just roll d20 and with advantage.
Yeah, but I can never remember what I've got my plus things, so I'll just throw this back up. That was garbage.
15 hits.
Hey.
And it's just 4d6. Yeah.
See what happens with this. It is looking beat the fuck up now.
That's much better.
Oh, it's not only is it breathing heavily, it is actively trying to. It's looking around trying to find an escape route. It is beat the fuck up. Axis.
Nope.
Oh no, sorry. Caldwell's still got his actions. It's just his bonus action.
Now it's the test. Does this because I need this for future reference?
Yeah, may as well.
Is this got advantage or is it just normal?
That is roll to. Why would it have advantage?
Yeah.
I know it had advantage. The last one, I have no idea why.
That was late.
No, because if you're in the sphere, the star sphere, it gives you attack. It gives you advantage on the lightning bolt attack. But this is just normal. That misses.
Nearly a 19 and then no one.
That definitely misses.
Forget that.
No.
Now it would be Axis, I'm guessing.
Please end this.
Fucking kill the thing, Jesus Christ, before it brings its mates.
I will. Because I can't currently see it. Go down to about here. And then do that.
Is that Hunter's Mark again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I might as well. I've got fucking spell slots for days.
Cool.
And then bit of bow action
Hits.
at 25.
And to be fair, you loose the arrow and it hits it
11.
right in the eye.
I was running away from us. That's quite impressive.
And the Yeti slumps down to its knees and falls face first into the storm. Presumably for the lightning bolt to go off again, just to make sure.
It's fucking cold dead ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it's done, boys.
Fucking hell. Maybe you want to turn that spell off.
And the Yeti is not that one.
Did that not work?
That one.
He's a big skull.
Defeated.
He's the Punisher.
And now, here's something quite cool that, seeing as we are now in this a stage where we can go back to XP based things.
Nope.
Ooh, what happened there?
Just
Oh,
reset.
Everyone dropped.
All the cameras just went
Yeah.
off. It's like, what the fuck happened there?
You talked
So
about
you
XP and that was it.
Yep. So you each get 1250 XP, because that is a fucking hard mob to fight.
How much? 1250.
Yep, it should be already added to your character sheets now, though.
Yep, I can see that's
I
changed.
have no idea.
Nice.
It's a confusing par.
So, the monster is dead, and you are all quite beat up. Well, not all of you, but some of you are quite beat up.
Should be
I
like
have
warm
a-
Torlin or Ruric up.
So,
I
did anyone
have
nearly
a-
die?
I got
Oh.
close-ish. 2/3
I
my
mean,
health in one attack.
About
Yeah.
half health.
Rurik would have been if you hadn't tried to cheat.
Yeah. Or if you
No, if I hadn't realised I had
Got away
tried
with
the
it.
cheats. Were you actually zeroed out there?
No, down to 14.
Wow.
Is he still paralyzed, or?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Ro-
Rudik is still paralyzed. No, yeah, Rudik's still paralyzed.
Maybe he can unparalyze himself.
Oh, yeah. Do I have to pass a
No, because
constitution?
it wasn't a spell, so... Oh, no, hold on. Ooh, will that actually undo? 2 seconds. I don't know if that would actually undo. Because it's not a... You're only paralyzed for a minute, so it takes a few minutes, but you can make a Constitution saving throw. You can make 8 Constitution saving throws in a row.
There you go.
Yeah, that
Where
does
were
it. So,
the last 2 turns?
yeah, you defrost, you're fine.
While he's doing that, I'm going to skin the Yeti.
There is quite a considerable amount of skin there. I mean, this thing's about 10 feet high.
I know.
It will take a considerable amount of time to skin this.
You have a bit of an affinity with skinning our victims, don't you?
Victim's a good word, yeah.
I think just scope out the rest of the cave, see if there's another Yeti or something else in here.
You scope the place out, guys. I'm here.
I'm not liking the look to the south.
The east is just nothing. Just the rest of the cave.
There's
Don't
another
mind.
tunnel down here.
So don't mind me.
Is there anything... Can I investigate the room to see if there is anything of worth anywhere?
Yeti treasure.
No, there's some like animal bones, decaying corpses just to the south, in that sort of area, in the rock sort of bits around there. But no, it just looks like this is basically the Yeti's cave. There's decaying food and stuff, but there's no treasure or anything. They're not a...
Can I ascertain if the caves are natural or man-made?
They're natural. They're not.
Okay.
They've not been mined out or anything.
It was totally going to be my first question as we fell into them prior to you just going, roll for initiative, kiddos. I was just like, oh, I don't even get to ask.
I think there's an exit to the south, but I haven't gone all the way down there because the tunnel keeps going.
I need to go for a wee.
How long do you reckon it would take me to skin the thing then?
Probably about an hour. So it's short rest territory.
I could use a wee short rest.
What is the time of day in the minute?
We're in a cave. Nobody cares.
You didn't. Yeah, it was probably mid-afternoon when you fell in, and it's only been like 5 minutes.
Well, we'll go look at the south because it might be worth staying in the cave for nighttime if there's a blizzard outside, because there's shelter here.
The Yeti survived down here, so yeah.
We've got to explore the cave first before we even think about long resting anyway.
Yeah.
I could take a short rest while you skin your friend
That
here.
And the half elf and the dwarf can go on a scouting party.
Or not, more likely.
Just remember, 6 of those a day.
Yeah.
If we got the jump on it, possibly.
If we don't fall through the ceiling again and give us away.
But it's also 6 of them a day, but it's also taking into account probably taking short rests as well to get your health back up rather than wasting spells and shit.
Yeah.
And potions and all sorts of nonsense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Potions, they're nice.
But I've got plenty of them. It's great.
How do I heal? Roll? Oh, okay.
I tell a lie. I say I've got plenty. I've got 1.
Cat starts snoring again there.
So are we taking a short rest here, lads?
Yeah.
Well, you
Well-
two can.
Yeah, keep an eye out, Caldron.
While I work towards getting us some winter clothing.
Oh, cool, they just added it.
Cheers, Dawson. I have no idea what that noise was. I don't know if I want to know.
My dearest brother.
Only issue I see with Foundry at the minute is with wands, because it doesn't seem to know what to do with the wands. Because I don't know how to manually take charges off it, other than spamming the button to spell into chat.
To take
What's up, my
charges
disease?
off of it, there should be...
Because that magic missile only took one charge off it, even though it was level 4, but there was no option to say level 4.
There's
So
not
on
a-
there should be
Yeah, like the item's got like weight and charges and uses, isn't it?
yeah, and I'm just trying to figure out how to bring that up. I think you need to go into the edit item, effects, magic item.
We are taking a short rest here, fast.
Yeah.
While I skin a 10-foot yeti.
I'm not sure. I'll look into that because that's I'm not sure how to change that at the moment. Cool. So if you're doing any hit dice regains and whatever, make those and roll them around.
Is it only letting you roll one hit dice at a time?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do more than one.
So you kind of just say, "Oh, I'm going to roll 3," because you're meant to say it up front, aren't you?
Don't think so.
No, I thought the gist of the short rest.
You are supposed to say how up front how many you're going to roll.
Yeah, because otherwise you could just keep rolling until you get nice enough dice.
Yeah, seems fine.
But,
But
I
you
was going
declare
to roll 3.
I'm just gonna try this on Phandulin again. Yeah, it does tell you. It gives you select dice to roll 4 available. Oh no, that doesn't give you the number.
Yeah, just you have 4 available.
It just then says roll, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just tell me how many you're going to do then in future.
I was totally gonna do 3.
And Rudicus presumably said he was going to do 1.
Well, I only
Actually, you
had
need more.
to catch a couple hit points to be
Alright,
super
okay.
healthy.
And Axis is skinning away.
do I get a short rest even though I'm relaxing while doing a
While skinning an entire abominable yeti.
Yeah, I'll let you take the short rest because it's not a combat type thing. It's not really exploration or anything.
so am I down 11? I will roll.
Some characters would whittle a wee stick, and some characters would read a book. Axis skins a yeti.
Yep.
I'll roll 2.
Cool.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
12. That's quite a good
oh
roll
shit.
there.
Max.
Get a nice relaxing nap on a yeti skin.
So like
All I know is
Five Strikes
A,
Back style.
I've got quality A, rug, B, duvet, C, more quality barding for the elk when I find it.
Winter wear. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
What?
one of his legs, if you stitch it together, would make a nice sleeping bag.
You get one get a leg, one get an arm, another one get an
Yeah.
arm, another get a leg. Come on, get stitching.
That's going to take a lot longer than that.
The arms are probably big enough for the elves to use, and then the legs, because of the width, are probably better for the dwarves.
Yeah. Nice wee sleeping bag set.
Surprised no one's tried to make the skull into like a dread helm or something like that. You know, get a at least wondrous item on it. You know?
Ruik's just getting a bit of blood from voting aftershave style thing.
Oh crap! I forgot about the Runic gets sprayed with blood and guts. I forgot all about that. Oh, remind
Did it
me.
anyway.
Oh, come on, he just fell over at the back end of the cave.
No, but when you were
fountain from the
but when you were cutting into him with
The
your
pressure
axe,
as you landed down caused the blood to spurt from an existing wound. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, the arrow went. He fell over. The arrow went straight through the back of his skull, and then it spurted out that way.
No, it did it. He dropped. He dead. There was no spurt, and then a random lightning bolt caused some blood to go flying across the
And
room.
you couldn't dodge because you were still paralyzed.
Boiled his arse and sent it flying across the room.
yep.
He's good.
That's why you passed Constitution, because the warm blood warmed you up to get you out of your paralysis.
I'll have to remember that for
Cheers,
next
guys.
time. We'll
This
totally have
show
to
was
remember that
rated
for
as
next time.
18 and should only be viewed under parental guidance. Thank you for joining us here at Murdur Cru.
I don't know. To be fair, we haven't actually sworn that much tonight, which makes a change. So,
Right, well. How would I add Yeti skin? I know I've got a water skin in my thing, but
Like that. Just add another one. It's fair.
I don't think there's probably an actual inventory item for it. So,
Could you in theory go on to D&D Beyond where you can
create a Yeti skin and then import? Yeah, but it takes quite a bit of time to import that into this. So,
right. Hang on. Where's my journal? I'll just add it there. Create entry. Oh no, I can't. Required field name not present. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't think I've set up journals on this one yet.
Yeah,
So,
Fuck. All right. No worries.
put it on a bit of paper, don't
You
lose
can
a
add
bit.
the backstory.
Oh, hang on. Add
you can just add an
downtime.
item.
Add downtime. Skinned 10-foot Yeti.
Yeah.
Create. That is my downtime. New downtime activity.
Yeah, but you can also go in.
I rolled a 20 on it.
Who spunked a crit roll?
So you can go into your inventory and add new loot, and then it just adds a thing called new loot, and then you can edit it, and then just say 10-foot abominable Yeti skin.
Sweet.
£300.
It's gonna be a heavy beast, like.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point, actually. Weight. That's going to be quite a bit.
Pulls the number out of his arse.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It'll be like £1 over encumbrance.
I wonder why my encumbrance is so high.
Yeah, I can't tell mine is. I think it's over.
Because you're
Why am I-
carrying. Because
Why
you're
am I carrying
carrying
a chest?
I don't know why you're carrying a chest. Probably because you haven't
Have I
lived
got-
anywhere.
Is that the chest of eggs?
Oh, yeah. That explains that. Alright.
It's a good job I don't really care about encumbrance, though, isn't it? So,
Yeah, I'm
Well,
pretty
most-
sure I'm well over it.
Like, apart from that, the next heavy thing is I've got is my rations.
Yeah, like 20 pounds of rations.
I don't really need that.
Your 50 feet of hempen rope at £10.
10 torches, £1 each. Jesus.
Yep. 13 torches at £13. Yeah.
And then
You do
it's
have
like
an awful lot of food, you fat bastard.
11 days. I could just go and get rid of that cunt.
It's not like we ever
Where is it showing any carry?
down the bottom.
So along the bottom, there's a
yeah,
bar
yeah,
of
got
how
it.
much you're.
222 of 210.
But as we said, I don't really care about that sort of thing at the moment, so we'll sort that sort of thing out in the future. So,
Why
You're
have I got
well
manifold?
rested after your short hours rest whilst you watch what could only be described as a maniac at work, perfectly skinning that Yeti.
Yeah. Like
Are
20
Yeti
as well.
sentient? Did we just skin a sentient being?
Dead?
Sentient dead people still skinning people.
I mean, are cows sentient?
Deers are sentient. You skin them.
was it a sapient?
Is this a
Abominable.
good point?
Hmm.
You're welcome.
Yes, I got that.
I'll leave. Thank you.
Please. Let's hoof it.
There's quite the whiff in the room. Let's have a wander along, shall we?
Onwards, dwarfs. I'll skin you too.
You're all moving really quite quickly there, so I've got no idea where anyone is.
They don't race ahead.
I know, they're fucked off. Cauldron's fucking miles away, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do this in bits again.
Yeah.
Well, I went
I'm
down
only-
this bit and there was like nothing here. I was like,
I'm
oh,
only
move
at,
back.
like, the-
It keeps
yeah.
going. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You continue down the tunnel, and it's basically just a sort of carved out tunnel. Well, not carved out, but natural cave, with a really narrow bit that the Yeti has to squeeze through to get in
Bits of straight
Because I-
fur on that bit.
because I designed it badly.
Somehow it gets through here.
The age-old D&D question: how the fuck did this thing get in this room?
Yeah, teleported.
Why are all the torches still lit? 3 centuries ago. Right.
So you make your way
I'm
through,
going-
and as Rurik turns the corner, he sees the light at the end of the tunnel, and then dies. No, it's just the
Freedom!
daylight outside again as you enter into the daylight with the snow still plummeting down.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Or-
did we want to stay here for the night if it's mid-afternoon? Or chance carrying on in a blizzard?
Hmm.
I think
It's
are
a-
we? We're,
What's that weird light going across the...
It's
don't know,
supposed to be
weird.
it's supposed to be the sunlight, sort of
How
twinkling
many
around
days are
outside.
passing right now?
No, it's all right. It's the northern lights. It's an aurora. Oh, you moaning
What,
faced
lunchtime,
prick.
Paul? Jesus. Yeah, I mean,
Hey, if
Is
it's
this
in the
gonna-
far
is this
north, it
slowly-
could be lunchtime and dark.
is this? Yeah, are the
It's
dwarves
like-
looking at snow and kind of going, "We could all die tonight," or "We should probably sleep this one off," or
No, I mean you're probably okay. You can tell. I mean, make a survive. Everyone make a survival check.
Where is it?
Oh, hang on.
where
Oh,
the fuck is my?
Why is access
Oh,
so
no.
active?
Sorry, it's literally just tucked under.
Eh,
That's a terrible
draw.
roll.
Hey. It's like I use frost spells. I don't like living in frost spells.
12. Rurik, you're like, looks like it'll pass. It's maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, the weather didn't look that bad as you set out, and the blizzard came down, so you think it'll pass, sort of.
I know these
Okay-ish.
magics will be fine.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Shall the ranger take point again and in full lock formation as normal?
Because that's gone so well so far.
Yeah. Thank you for spotting
Let's
that massive
go.
hole.
There was no. I didn't even do perception for it because that was a planned event. But even if there was, they wouldn't have been able to see anything because it was basically you're just walking along through hard packed snow, so you don't really know where the ground is, and it just.
woomph. Ah!
The hunter
There
wasn't
it
stomping
is.
like a minefield.
Yep.
Trying to...
Right.
There it is.
Cool.
Well,
Let's
the thing
go,
is,
go.
the elf could have walked over it fine, and then the weight of a dwarf, just like woomph.
You just went,
Like-
oh.
It's like in,
Pass without
in
a
Lord,
trace.
It's like in Lord of the Rings when you see like them crawling up the mountains. It's like Legolas is on top of the snow, whereas everyone else is wading through it.
Like after.
Cool. Let's set off again.
So,
Ding, ding, ding.
making
ding.
your way out of the Yeti's lair, you emerge out into the sort of snowy, sunlit, snowy conditions.
Northern
And the
Lights
path
in the
down the
background.
mountain is clear to see, and you start making your way down. As you continue along your journey and the sun begins to set, the snow picks up again, and you see some rocky outcroppings, maybe a sort of like half mile down the hill, which might provide some shelter. And there's some trees, so there's basically like, as you're going down the hill, it's almost like it's sort of forming into a little valley, and there's like a sort of rocky outcrop, sort of quite high, maybe 100 feet high, sort of jutting down, almost like a cliff face, and it sort of comes down, and it's sort of leading its way down through, and then where it would have sort of carried straight on down, there's like almost like a pass opening up, and then the cliff carries on down as if something's been sort of either blasted out or a river or something has passed through there and eroded that over time, and it leads through, and you can see some trees just at the other side of the rocky outcropping.
Can anyone make an igloo? Blocks of snow.
Well, you live in the mountains, so you should be able to do shit with this, can't you?
Oh no, he
I
lives
lived in a
near the
monastery.
mountains.
Yeah, I
mean,
lived in a
obviously, like,
monastery.
visit.
I lived in a monastery. There was no.
Into the
Boy
trees to
Scouts.
see if we can find a decent place to hide then.
So, okay. So as
Set a tree on
you,
fire, be warm for life.
I will move over to this bit here. I will go back to that.
You shall not the pass.
So, yeah. As you can see, there's like the rocky outcroppings just to the north and things, which I'm assuming that I left up so you could actually see, which I did. And yeah.
I'm not going first this time.
We're going to do this tactically and just kind of come
Oh,
along
What
the
has everyone
west.
got on their... Oh, right, okay, so, sorry, someone... Right, who's got... Right, Rurik, you're still paralysed for some reason, so let me just undo that.
Which you can carry him around like a stalagmite.
Oh, still concentrating, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
there a way-
constant.
Is there a way for us to get rid of that?
so if you right-click on your token, there's an Assign Status Effects, which is the right-hand side middle button,
Oh yeah, and then yeah, I
it
can't
should be
possibly
there,
pick
and I-
those.
Yeah, none of them are the one that's lit.
yeah, if they're lit, then you should be able to do that. So, no, I need to go back and scroll through it and undo the concentrating. So, that one is Axis, so that's you undone, and Caldron. I need to find whichever one that actually freaking did it. That one. So that's you both unconcentrated.
Right, so do we
I'll
want to
have to do
take this
macros for that to
kind
make
of
that
tactic-
easier.
Do it the way
tactically
we're
kind of
doing.
come along the west and then work our way up to the edge.
So if you
Okay,
have a
okay.
marching order, you can put yourselves into your marching order, or
Sure.
if you're all grouped up like that, then it's up to you.
Like a good old target.
The dwarves
Yeah.
can go first.
I don't want to go first. It wasn't fun last time.
I will
Excuse me.
west along here, and I'm urging the guys to kind of stay that kind of way as well.
Just gonna edge along the bottom here. As far from trouble as I can find.
And then I'm going to come up to here. Keep
Okay.
telling everyone else to kind of hug the wall,
I feel like a SWAT team here.
basically. And can I do what would be a perception check to see what's going on beyond it?
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
Would investigation work?
Nope.
Fuck.
10.
All's clear.
Where
on
you
the
are,
go.
you can't really see much. Can't really sense anything, to be honest.
Is that like a
There's a lot of noise from the wind howling and sort of rustling through the trees, so you can't really hear or see anything.
Is this like a? Can I see what
It's
I
like
see?
a frozen. Yeah, it's like a frozen pond.
Pond. Cool. I'm going to step out into here.
That's out. Can
As you
I?
step out into there, you can see
Arrows
a
fly.
wolf up there. And
wolf?
a wolf over there.
Axis, you're up.
What?
There's woofs. You want woofs?
They're a
Team
bit
all
fucking
Wolf's
big.
that.
Taming them all instantly, please.
Yeah, please. Throw in a frost trap and then
that?
tame.
Too big.
If we cut off some of the legs, will it be small enough?
Don't ask a GM. It's
So you're
too
trying
big.
to
like a raptor with-
dachshund wolf, basically.
Yeah. Cut off the front legs.
And
It's a
with
raptor.
that- You could roll for initiative.
Oh God! I
Don't
can't
wanna.
Fuck's sake!
Shit.
Yeah, son.
Whew. Nearly spilt my drink.
That's better. I can sit at the back this time.
How did I change my dice because they are lovingly pink?
Yeah, you can pick
There
them.
is. I will tell you about that once we have finished, if that's okay.
Enjoy your pink.
Oh, pink dice! I don't care.
He's back in the game.
So, with that, as you sort of enter in, I'm going to let you guys finish off your march in,
I'm
because
playing
that's
around.
basically you were all sort of moving probably simultaneously. So, as you sort of round that corner, Rurik, you can carry on finishing off the move you were going to make.
So yeah, well, that was the move I made.
Ah, you were stopping there, were you?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you enter in, actually, you possibly can't actually see that one.
What?
No.
Yeah, actually. Sorry, you
Yeah.
can't see
Oh.
that one. Oh shit, hold on.
Can't see anything.
Sorry, no. It freaking... It's not
I
deselecting, that's why, so...
thought that was me.
No, it's... My mouse,
You're all-
it's not deselecting things when I... swap off of something. I'm having to click a different button, so there's something weird going on with my settings. So yeah, sorry, you couldn't see that one to the north, and why did that one come up?
I can just I could see the icon, so it must be at like the edge of my perception.
The one to the sort of north-east.
Yes, the northeast I could see really well, but that icon that you just removed, I could see on the edge of my sight.
Which...
The one that was
To the south?
here,
Alright, yeah. Okay.
west. I could see
No,
the
you-
icon. So
You're not supposed to be able to see that one. It's hiding.
right, no, right, no.
It's that nothing.
It inadvertently revealed itself when I was fucking about.
Oh shit!
So, yeah, you guys can continue to move into that area, or because you've seen that, then it's your go. Then, Rurik. Oh, close.
What? No, no
Oh,
way.
shit, hold on.
Axis.
Well, none of the rest of us know there's anything there. Because we can't see anything.
I tell you nothing.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, shite. Hold on. Went too far. It lagged and went too far, so...
Do you want us just to end our turns again?
No, it should
It's your turn.
it should just come back to you.
It shouldn't. Why is it me though? I'm not top of the table.
Because you're the only one that
Because
knows
you're the
there's
only
anything
person
there.
that's moved in so far.
Right. So
Brace
I
yourself.
right. That's weird. 1, 10.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5. I see no wolves. I'm unafraid. I will... Oh, I do see a wolf, sorry. No. I assume I shouldn't see a wolf.
Which wolf do you see? The one at the north? That your
This
mouse
one.
is over. Yeah, no, you should be able to see that. From there, yeah, you can see that. It's like an elevated position. It's not really particularly clear. It's sort of up on the rocks, so you can actually see that one.
Then I shall point my finger at it and toll my bell. Make a wisdom saving throw with.
Bring out your dead.
Pardon me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, sorry, the mouse thing is being weird. So that one is wisdom saving throw on that one, isn't it?
Yep. 15.
Wisdom saving throw normal. It fails, so
It's
it
not a wise
takes,
wolf. I throw necrotic damage at it.
10 necrotic damage.
Along with the sound of Dolores' bells. Dolores.
Dolorous.
That's the one. It's like that's a like a receptionist there.
What was it
Yeah,
you studied
Dolores.
at university? Andy?
Language, not words. Have you met the English language?
Yes, Dolores is just that sweet old receptionist at the,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the doctor's.
It's a receptionist. I've got a friend who doesn't know how to pronounce most words. It's very confusing. Let talk to him.
Okay.
You still got a button to press.
Oh, sorry. I will end my turn. Because I've got no bonus actions.
Okay, so
Cool. That then makes it... Yeah, Axis.
5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Ugh. Take it. Yeah. Let's go over to here. 5, 10, 15. Okay. Can't see anything. 20. No, can't go there. I can't go there.
You can't go onto that boulder. So that boulder there, you can't go onto it because it's like the rocky outcrop.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can go round it.
20, 25, 30. I'll go around. Do. Mr. Wolfie Boy to the north, which is the one I can see. Because I can't see fucking anyone else.
Yep. So yeah, those rocks are quite big, so you should really be able to see anything.
Oh, so I can't see him.
Oh no, you can see him. Yeah, I mean, if it shows up, you can see him. So
Okay.
It's like there's just nothing else to see, guys. Don't worry about it. Just one wolf.
I can't even
I'll
like
take 6 of these a day.
passively perceive these things.
kind of hunter are you? Beastmaster?
You actually might be able to,
Right, so
based on your stat. Well, it's your character sheet. You tell me.
well, my passive perception of 15 is able to
No,
pick
it's
up
not the
anything.
passive perception. You've got specific features in your
Fine elven features.
your primeval awareness sort of thing, but that's an action.
It's an action, but it's only against elementals, phase, fiends,
Yeah.
and undead and all that shit, so it's useless.
My God, how many frickin'...
Oh, I've got favourite enemies up the wazoo, like.
yeah, like, holy shit, there's no one you like.
To be honest, to be honest, the favourite enemy Dwarvish and favourite enemy Sylvan is the languages.
You know you had favored enemy monstrosities as well.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting for dwarves to show up in that list.
Dwarves is
completely
on
forgot
it.
about it. Anyway,
Worrying.
so if I don't pick up anyone, I won't pick up anyone. So I will not Hunter's Mark. Well, yeah, fuck I will. I'll Hunter's Mark the one I can see. So Bloof. And then Skadoosh. 23.
Yeah, that hits.
For 16.
16 points of damage.
Thunk.
What's that? So he's taken a chunk of damage there.
Complete miss.
No.
10 not hit, no?
No, it sort of bounces off the rock and an arrow skitters across the frozen lake or pond.
That is me.
Click C button.
Oh, yeah. Why does it do that?
Ruh-roh.
And that one, and then,
It's wolf o'clock.
and that's the wolf. So the wolf sort of turns and lets out a little haul. I'm not pretending to be a wolf because fuck that.
You know, furry.
Ow?
I'm not going full Elvis on this, so. So it will.
Dude, that's a winter wolf. In space!
Yeah. So the wolf will jump down from where it is. The winter wolf will jump down from where it is and make a bite attack on Rurik.
Snarf, snarf, snarf.
Which does
Sure try.
18 hit.
Yes. Yep.
And
Sure.
it does 11 damage.
See, that's reasonable.
Poop.
And then it is Caldron.
I've got a good line of sight, I think, now. So I'm going to do this. Could be shooting into combat with disadvantage, I think. Ooh, that'll be a hit.
It hits.
Mm.
And
It does more damage than that. That's not including my bonuses.
so that is. Were you casting that
it's-
at what level?
It's a
Cantrip.
cantrip, but I get extra for my. what do you call it?
2d8.
Yeah, 2d8 just for the level.
Yeah.
I am. I get an extra thing. Oh, fuck it. I'm not doing it through that. I can't find it for shit.
Oh, shit, don't do that.
Features and traits. Blah, blah. Cold affinity. So +4 damage on cold spells.
Okay, right. So that's 7,
11 right back, eh?
11. Okay, so you fire the wand of frost at it. It hits. Does some damage. Not really
Slows it down.
convinced it's
Not that it really matters.
not really convinced it's done as much damage as you would expect it to do.
Shakes off a few icicles.
Pretty much.
That'll be it. Because I haven't got much in the way of bonus actions.
I'm going to come up behind it by working my way around and go blender mode. Bish. That was so 19 there. Oh,
Just wasn't.
it just was. Fuck me, man.
Hold on a second. No, that misses too.
Not much that would hit.
Jesus.
Oh, what?
That hits.
Yay.
Fucking hell.
Have some of that.
Does 8 damage. So, yeah,
Dodging a
your
weave.
axe bites into the flank of the wolf as you've rounded it to attack it from behind, like some kind of sick fucker. And from there, you can actually see this other wolf over there, which seems to be happily munching on something that it's killed recently and hasn't really paid you any attention as yet.
Badly injured. I will once again point the finger of condemnation. That's a badly injured wolf. Make a wisdom throw, wolf.
That wolf will make a wisdom throw once I find the bit to roll. And it passes.
Once again, I'm just shaking my fist at the wolf.
You just, yep. And it lets out a little howl and
Mocking howl.
there's another wolf.
Okay.
Well, doesn't emerge yet, but
I'm like, guys, there's a wolf over there. Pointing northwest.
yeah. So
I foresee
Axis.
a bad turn.
I'm assuming, yeah, you've moved it onto Axis. Cool.
Yeah. Let me click button.
Why does it do this? Okay. So there's a beastie over there, there's a beastie up here. 5, 10, 50. I'm gonna go with the range armor. Fuck that. Seems I haven't got my beastie to do fighting for me. I've got a Rurik to do fighting for me.
Oof.
Crit! Which one are you
Command Rurik
shooting at?
yourself.
The badly injured one in front of me.
The one in front of you. Okay, yep, that's
Yeah.
a crit.
An 18.
Doing 18 damage. Cool. That sort of it lets out several sort of sharp yelps as the arrow embeds itself into it.
Harp, harp, harp.
I'm sorry, son.
Sort of noise. As I
Sorry,
ran
son.
out of oxygen and couldn't finish that yelp properly.
This could have been us.
That was that a roll to hit?
Yes.
16. Yeah, that hits. Sorry, it looked really low and then it went really high. I was like, fucking hell.
That's
got
because he's a
+9 to
fucking
hit.
ranger, yeah.
Yeah. There's another 9 damage.
Yelps half as loud this time.
Yeah. It's whimpering. That's not a whimper because there's something weird going on with my voice and throat and I can't whimper at the moment. It's weird.
And I'll go into the little bushes.
Cool. And that is that
My bonus actions, what have I got? 2 weapon fighting and Hunter's Mark. So I can't hide as a bonus action yet. Okay.
nope.
Strike from the shadows.
Or just let you guys get eaten by wolves.
Okay, with the
3
yelp
wolves, 3
there.
bodies, 1 can run away. Ruh-roh.
That wolf comes bounding over as it tries to do that, and it will, because it can do something.
Got chilly gaze too.
I don't know if this will make. I don't know if this reaches. 5, 10. No, it does. It just sort of runs over, sort of like ready to attack. No, it'll do a dash action, but not actually do anything beyond that. Because it can't attack. It just moved a greater distance.
Yeah, I know. I don't like that.
That one, which is now visible.
This motherfucker.
That one, sensing that the yelps. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Do we
Moves up
attack
to
it then?
there. Yeah, so each of you, including Axis, can get an attack of opportunity on that one. Do any of you have Sentinel?
No.
No idea what that is.
It's an ability that if you attack it with an attack of opportunity, it can't move any further. So,
It's usually for fightery types.
so Torlin, you hits. So you can do your damage on that one.
Sorry, you froze after you said my name there. What?
You can do your damage that hits.
Normal. Schmack.
Got 9. So that's. Caldron, you can get an attack of opportunity on it as well.
Hit it with the spider stick. No.
You control the axis in one short, so it's the first thing. Okay, it doesn't matter. 23.
That hits. Yep, that hits.
10 damage.
Maxing out the damage today, aren't you? Okay. And then it will
None of them want to
continue
be my-
its... Sorry?
None of them want to be my pet. They would want
Yeah.
straight hostile, you know?
Uh-oh.
And that
Or
will
spit roast.
continue its run because it's not able to do anything else because of the distance, so it'll continue to move up to there. And that then brings it to... and then back to this first one, the really badly injured one. It will turn round and it will use its cold breath. So the sort of wolf turns round to face you and sort of just exhales really hard, and a blast of freezing wind fires towards you, Rurik.
Lovely.
Does less.
So when you said he turned around, I thought he was going to turn around and fart in his general direction. I thought he was already facing cold fart.
Usability.
Like a stinky laser of ice.
What the fuck? Oh, that is weird. That is... Right, okay, I don't like that. That is...
Same problem I had with my.
Yeah, it's not letting me spin it round. It's
You have to go, back to the measuring sticks and spin it that way.
I am on the measuring sticks, it's just not letting me...
Both of them. I had both of them, the measure distance and the controls.
It fires off towards you and the other wolf, either way, so that's fine. Make a Dex 12 saving throw. So take fuck me.
Oh god.
That rolled high. Take 23 damage. And the wolf behind it takes... makes a saving throw. So it takes... cool. So it's even hurt. It's injured its friend and colleague before it then becomes Caldron's turn.
10, 20. Frost does nothing. A bunch of bastards. So I'm going to try and electrocute its ass.
Okay, roll to hit. You get advantage on that. That'll hit.
And that's garbage, so I'm going to burn a sorcery point and reroll those.
Okay.
Much
That's
better.
And that one is now...
Where's sorcery points? Change that to a 6.
Oh, so... Oh. 0.
And that was also my bonus action.
It is dead. So that one is... Which one's that?
Didn't realize it was dead.
The dead.
That was... It was that one that had just gone, wasn't it yet? So that one is...
Yeah. And then I'll use my last 10 movement to
Oh no,
move up
why
there
hasn't that
instead.
just been marked defeated? What? Oh, that one. Yes, that's better.
Good to go.
Rurik. Yep.
Yep. So yeah, I'm going to turn to face the one behind me. and open up a can of whoop ass.
Well, that's what you said last time.
Mm.
That hits.
Max damage.
Does 12. That's 2.
Ooh,
Yes.
crit.
Yee.
That's a crit. Does 18 damage. Let's hold on. Yep. Nope, that nearly went wrong. And your final dice. And that also hits. I'm assuming that's gonna fucking kill it. Or not.
10.
Ah,
Fuck right off. What's that?
More
30,
yelping dog
50?
noises emanate from the wolf, and it's very unhappy. And
40 points of damage. Jesus.
it's after we hit it on the way there. Harrow. I'm going to reach out and touch Faith.
You're going to suck its soul from its arsehole.
That's the hope.
inflict wounds.
Level 4.
Roll
All
to
in.
attack.
2.
You
13?
jammy bastard. You actual jammy bastard.
See what happens here.
That hits. And you basically suck a large amount of its health from it. So 30. That. And it's not happy. It does not like that at all. It's
Happy
not a
for it.
fan.
Oh. Then I have no bonus, so I will just... Help me, Axis. You're my only hope.
I will, as my bonus action, move my Hunter's Mark onto the one that's attacking Torlin.
Yay.
Okay.
And then...
Oh, wait. I see more problems coming.
Try to.
That hits. Yep.
I slid so far in a 20. it's like I placed it down. The fuck? Ugh.
That's unhelpful.
Oh, and oh fuck, where's it gone? Ah fuck, it's well gone. Where's my
D6,
page?
isn't it? For the Hunter's Mark.
Ah, yeah, fuck, I'll just roll D6. There you go. There you go, 7 damage. Yeah,
Wink.
have at it.
Again.
And then I'll shoot the other one and kill it. No. I know. Shoot it again.
Kill thief.
I'm at
Oh,
Hits.
that was a 20. Roll back to 14.
twice it's done that.
It's 12 damage.
Yes.
Cool. So, yep. More arrows fired, unleash some more arrows, and it's like, yep, each shoulder of that wolf, and it lets out a cry for help.
This feels like another never-ending battle.
That one will make a bite attack. No, actually, it'll do the cold breath attack on Orlin.
What does Torlin do?
So Torlin will need to make a dexterity saving throw of 12.
Do I just click dexterity?
Yeah, it's
Yes. Then normal. Roll.
So you failed that saving throw.
Not my strong point.
And Oh no, what the fuck is going on there? Oh, that's weird. Why is that targeted that so alright, so that's does a mere 15 points of damage because I didn't roll like a motherfucker that time.
How nice. Back down to fucked.
That is that one's turn. So it moves on to that one. He will make a. He'll make a. Pack tactics. Doesn't get that. I'll also make a cold breath attack because. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Right. No, it won't do that because I've apparently already used it.
Did you click the roll for something?
I don't need to roll a d6. That does not do anything, so it will make its bite attack because it doesn't have the breath charge. 12 will miss, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that one, which is no longer invisible and not dead. It will move there. Oh, God. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It'll move round into there and make a bite attack against Phandulin.
No.
Which is a 12 to hit.
No. Not today.
And that is that one's action. Then that was the dead one, so it's Caldron.
Hilfe.
10, 20, 25. Is this gonna let me do it? Oh, that just disappeared.
Lightning bolts.
Oh no. I'm in
This is what
danger.
it brings everything down.
Sorry. your turn.
100 feet long and 5 feet. That's a.
This is why that
Jesus
place burned down.
Christ.
Yes.
Apparently, it doesn't get.
But by the wording of the rules, it can't ignite their fur because they are being worn or carried.
Until you get start
Yeah.
skinning, yeah.
So Dex 15 saves for them.
Yep. So.
My hair's just gone poof.
Well, I'll bring up each one. So,
Just the latent charge is just dancing over your fingers.
Dex saving throw, normal. Natural 20 for the first one. And then that other one is that guy there. And that is saving throw of 3. So 1 pass, 1 save. That's a fistful of
And
ones.
I'm going to burn another sorcery point to get rid of those 4 ones.
Come on, 8 ones. That didn't work.
So
Oh, no, it
18 plus 18, so 36 points of damage.
And half for the guy who dodged
so
it.
18.
So that one is fucked.
Zap.
Which is that one? So I can't remember which one in the order that one is. It's not possible to go and do.
Sorcery point. Where's that? Get rid of that.
Totally worth it.
Yeah. Ones. Yes, yeah, I'll reroll ones.
You almost rolled as high with your 4d6 as you did with the fucking 8.
It did. The other 4, yeah.
And then the other one took 18 points of damage.
Meow.
That is what it has taken. So that one's dead, and that just leaves the 2. So that was your action, and that's Rurik's go.
I will just take a swipe at Fanny Balls behind me.
Go catch it, Blender.
And that misses.
Might be better if
Apparently
you hit them rather
you
than
just bring it. You're just sort of like feeling sorry for this poor animal that you're about to strike down with, or not. No, that does hit, and it's dead because you can't not kill it.
Chop, chop, chop.
So 0 and
The blood quickly freezes on his armor.
and that one is then. Why can't you mark these dead from?
Where's that there?
And then I'll swipe at this guy here.
Can you make it that far?
Yeah, I've got 30.
Okay, yeah, cool.
I wanted to get into flanking position, but it's one like 5-2 more, too much.
That hits. Hold on. Battle axe +1. Battle axe. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah. Doing 8 damage.
Yeah.
I think I'm working. Yeah, I've marked the correct one as dead. Okay, so that was that was your bonus action. So it's on to Phandulin.
Go for All Faithful. Reach out, touch faith.
You hit.
Damage.
Doing 14 points of damage. So that's takes it down to that. Again, it's not particularly happy about this.
Neither was its friend.
Well, lads.
Calling for fire support.
Bonus action, move the Hunter's Mark onto it as usual. And then twang! 20.
Hits.
Like, I don't even worry when you roll. It's like, unless you get a 1, it's no problem.
No, 1 would miss.
Yeah, other than that.
Or 13.
13, which brings that down to. Man, I should be better at counting by now. No, that's not right. Cool.
And then twang.
That was
Hits
nearly
again.
on. Damages and d6s. Another 8. Another 12. Sorry.
Is it dead yet?
It's not dead yet, but it is its go.
Uh-oh.
And it is going to disengage.
Coward.
10, 20,
Can
try
happen.
and run away.
That always works well for our enemies.
Come back, beautiful one. I will love you.
Be
And
my
that's
friend.
Caldron.
Yeah, definitely run away. Cool. Excellent. Shoot it in the ass. Make it properly run away. If I can hit it. Nope.
That's a no.
Nope.
Tripped over a stone coming around the boulder.
Oi, no.
Fuck!
And then, move back.
Always the safe person.
What, the one with no armor?
Yeah, it's your way. You play your character well. Just gonna end that turn.
I would if there was a button. It seems to have disappeared.
Who knows?
I can move it on.
Yeah.
Rurik.
Oh shit. I went wrong way.
Two options there, and you. Jesus. Angrily point my finger one more time. How wise is this wolf?
This one.
Run away. It's quite wise.
I should survive this roll then.
Yes, it does. Target number.
Really?
What's the target number?
15.
15. Yep, it literally just makes it.
Just gonna go back around the corner and bye, guys. So, my bonus rolls do nothing useful, so. Oh Christ, you can shoot for like a mile, so you can probably finish off in a round. What?
20, 25. I'll just stand here. Is it within 150 feet yet? It's in short range. Cool.
Yeah.
Should be shooting pot shots for half an hour if he
Within
doesn't kill it.
150 feet.
What's that? One of these. 16.
Yeah, it's,
13.
and there's a final
Yep.
as it sort of just stumbles to the ground a little bit further down the path as its momentum carries it forward.
Oh.
Thump, thump, thump. Bleh.
It is marked defeated, and the combat ends. And XP
Yay.
is also awarded.
Shiny, shiny XP. If it
I
wasn't
know, like in
incorporated.
these mountains. I think most creatures seem to be immune to half my spells.
Yeah.
This is
We crash
bullshit.
landed in the wrong place.
So, the combat is over, and yep, as you sort of sit around, you notice that there's not really much else going on, and the path sort of splits off in two. The way to the south sort of seems to be carrying on. Both seem to be heading down the mountain, but you're not really sure which way is the best place to go. And that sort of bit where you're all standing at the moment, that's giving quite a bit of shelter from the wind and the snow.
Is you said the one of the on a corpus? Is that a humanoid or was it just another beast?
It was just chewing on some food. Basically, there's like deer and things sort of scattered, like where some of them were in the bushes. You can just see sort of like bits of deer sticking out. It looks like you just stumbled across them as they were feeding and not really paying much attention to what was going on.
Wolves don't attack.
So the one below us, is that actually heading south? Like what direction?
So they're both heading down the mountain. You know exactly which direction it is. So yeah, they're both kind of heading south. It's just one seems to be sort of taking a sort of down the mountain more towards the sort of. Because think of it, it's more like the whole map sort of rotated 90 degrees, so one of them's are heading west and one's heading east, but they're both heading down the mountain.
So both heading west.
Your normal say Dawson's inability or Axis's inability to get lost suggests that either one will get you where you're going. The one that's on the map heading towards the top of the screen is probably the quicker one to take.
Is it the safer one, though? That's
You've got no idea.
Quick is never safer.
Would any survival skill here inform us if there's one that's more taken than the other, or?
Oh yeah.
No, I mean they're not as clear cut as it looks on the map. There, it's just this was the map that I picked up. It's sort of. It's not even really it's not even really a trail. It just seems to be like there seems to be like paths through the trees.
Okay.
And there's plenty of places for you guys to take shelter in here, either in the trees or in amongst those rocky outcrops to take shelter for the night.
Pile up the wolves, the nice little bodies as a barrier.
Is there like footprints where the wolves came from?
They make a survival check. I'm trying to think if there's actually anything in your character that would actually help on that. Like I was saying, you can make it with advantage.
Oh, yeah, I'll roll again then. And add on 3 as well.
Yeah, you think they've probably come down from the sort of like that's a sort of pond and there's like small waterfalls down it and they're all kind of frozen. You think they probably walked down from there.
Okay. So that's not helped us at all. Okay.
Let us make camp.
Yeah, make camp. There's plenty of wood here. We can actually build a fire.
Wolf for dinner.
Wolf for dinner.
Steak.
Yeah, I think we're going to need to start eating because I think we could be up here for a couple days. So yeah, I think we probably need to...
Alright, boys. Get the strong lads in. Drag the wolves over. I'll skin them. And then someone else can cook them.
Like coming out of these mountains looking like a fucking mountain man with fucking pelts everywhere. Yeah, cool. So I say are we going to set up here at the waterfall bit where it's kind of most enclosed?
You want to sleep on ice?
No, it's
That's
ice.
where the wolves came from.
Yeah, down here.
Yeah.
Just in
Nice
here,
shelter,
yeah.
Stones.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pile of
so
wolves in front of us.
I'll
that
take
bit where you're
first
all
watch.
moving your mice, that bit where you're all moving your mice at the moment, that's probably the most sheltered bit. Although it's just off the path. There's the rock, the sets of rocky outcroppings are kind of keeping the snow and wind off of that sort of exposed area, or there's into the trees that are around the area.
I say we do here, set up a fire, get some wolf going to feed us. As
Chip
nasty
out
as
some
it'll
ice and melt some snow.
probably be. I'll take first watch on a long rest, I guess.
I'll
I'll take second watch then.
I'm hurt. I'm gonna nap.
I'll make one. You're gonna take a nap anyway, but I'll take winter clothing duty.
It's a nice wolf coat. Like you make one of those cool coats with the wolf heads at the top.
Yes, because I don't need 4 hours sleep, so I don't need a full rest.
Okay.
Can you make one of those cool cloaks with the wolf head at the top and then just down the back's the rest of it?
Yeah, for myself.
Oh, there's 4 of them.
There's 4 wolves. There's 4 of us.
Yeah, but I got 4 attempts to make a good one.
We could be.
I'll take a shit one.
3
Yeah,
seconds, just give me a minute.
the Wolfie Murdur Cru. Yeah,
I'm-
take a slash. Back in a minute.
I am the Beastmaster.
Stop that. Ow, static shock. Oh. Okay. Alright, Head has just disappeared for a second, has he?
Went to the toilet.
He's gone for a wee.
And there's me just sitting holding. Not literally, just figuratively.
I have to for the last like hour and a half.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Oh, it's my cat down the stick. I just keep hearing this sort of weird noise, and it's my cat must be scratching one of the scratchy posts, but it sounded like it was really close. It was weird. So I'll wait for Hera to get back. To answer your question fast about the dice, if you go into game settings, I think it's in game settings, configure settings. That's where it is for
Dice
me
on-
anyway.
My dice setting.
Yeah, I think that's the one. So I obviously get slightly different screens than you guys do, and I can't remember, but yeah, it should be in there, and then you should be able to choose the colors of your dice and all sorts of things with them.
Thank you.
Although I think the pink ones are rather fetching and do match your eyes.
Thank you. Oh shit. What do I do now? I've broken it.
Oh dear, of course you have.
There we go. There we go.
I'm hesitant to move on. Aha! He has returned. So, who was taking the first watch?
Me.
If you could make a perception test, please.
As soon as I finish my dice. That looks cool enough. Perception test, you say?
Yes.
Oopsies.
6.
6.
Nothing to worry about.
You don't sense anything. You're sitting taking your watch, you haven't fallen asleep, and then all of a sudden you feel something crawling across your leg. And then you spot a little rabbit running across the path in front of you.
Quick breakfast.
And then the rest of your watch passes without incident.
Lovely.
And who was on second watch?
Keldron.
Caldron.
Do I need to make a?
Yeah, perception test, yeah.
I was waiting for you to say something. You're like,
Oh, sorry, I just thought it was assumed that you make perception tests when it's your watch. A 9. Okay.
Bambi comes
Ulrich,
across.
being a cunning and cruel bastard, doesn't tell you about the rabbits. So you're just sort of sitting there on your watch and you're just drifting off to sleep. And again, you just feel something you just hear something scuttling around in the bushes in front of you. And just as you start to panic, you realise it's a fucking rabbit.
Rabbit's dynamite.
And who was on the third watch?
I guess I can. Yeah. Perception.
$17. You see that across in the just across the pathway, there's like a whole little rabbit warren running around. It's quite interesting to watch, but they're just sort of going about their business, snuffling around in the grass, and then, doing what rabbits do.
Making more rabbit.
Yeah, you're just a voyeur. You're just watching a rabbit orgy across the path, but there's nothing else happening through the night, except for Axis skinning wolves behind you, quietly, like a madman.
It's fucking winter clothing. They can fuck off.
Yep. And then
Take your
the
shit.
rest of your watch passes without incident.
And we heal.
Oh yeah. You're doing a long rest. Should do a long rest.
So then I'm guessing it's Axis's watch, is it?
Yes.
Let's see if he can make his perception rolls for a change. Every fucking time.
Add 3 on as well. You'll think you'll find it's not the lowest roll, even though it's on.
It's still even with the 9. Yeah,
Still a
you're
nat
not
one.
you're not really seeing much. Phandulin warned you about the rabbits and things, so there's no surprises from there. But no, you don't notice anything unusual through the night, or through the remainder of your watch.
Sitting there stitching, watching the rabbits, going, "This is amazing." I'm not watching anything else.
Yeah, just focused on the rabbits.
If only they were bigger, I'd take them with me.
If you got a
And
bunch
as
of
the
them,
sun
A swarm of rabbits.
and as the sun starts to rise, a raven sort of comes down, just lands on the rock next to you, just about just in that middle rock, where my mouse is. Just sort of perches down and sort of cracks his beak against the rock a few times, and that sort of gets your attention. And you sort of, as you all look round to the rock, it opens its beak and speaks. And just, "Greetings, friends."
And shits on Rurik's armor.
and then speaks.
"Greetings, friends. Please use the gift this bird brings to meet me in Waterdeep as soon as possible." And you recognise that it's actually Leeson's voice. And around the chest of the crow is a little package. And that's where we'll leave it for the rest of the night.
I don't trust
And
this
where
bird
we
to
will
kill
pick up next week.
dun,
That-
dun, dun.
You.
Let's see how many
Is this
bad
where we
rolls-
should start swearing now?
it.
We're well past the swearing mark. We're allowed to swear. We've been allowed to swear for quite some time. So
Could have told us that
Um,
fucking ages ago.
I did. So, as long as you said the first sort of couple of minutes, don't swear. It's fine. So cool. Anyway, that was the first part of the Murdur Cru Season 3.
YouTube
However-
edition.
Yeah, the YouTube edition, because fuck Twitch.
Fuck Jeff Bezos.
He doesn't care anymore. He's retiring, so it's fine. Yeah. So that is the end of the first episode. We will be back in 2 weeks' time. Not every week. We're going bi-weekly for this season. For reasons that are not really important, but we're going bi-weekly, or every second week. Because bi-weekly is technically twice a week, depending on how you work that. But regardless...
Fortnightly.
Fortnightly, yeah, that's the right word. Fortnightly. That's a much better way of describing it. Less confusion all around. But with that, thanks for tuning in. If you did tune in, I'm assuming that the 3 people watching were just everyone on the stream except for me, because I'm saving my bandwidth. But thanks and good night, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Or if you're watching this on demand, whenever, because we're going to be saving this. I mean, you could probably watch it tomorrow, or,
19th of February.
Yep. For the live stream. And in the fit of entire YouTube goodness, remember to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and ring the little bell for the notifications for the next time we go live, because that's actually really important. And apparently, so according to every YouTube video I watch, it's really important for the algorithms. And remember, algorithms are good. They're not really, algorithms are terrible. But thanks and good night.
Bye.
Bye.